when we last left off, you guys were fighting Larion.
Very true.
You guys dealt with the berserk state that he was thrust upon into by these weird kind of like visions that he was having. As well as that, you guys kind of eventually you dealt with that situation, and he went back to normal, got himself all healed up, and you guys made your way to Hillsore. Each of you individually doing your own things. For the most part, you guys kind of split up, kind of like the Scooby group, which is totally fair. I don't remember who I went to first. I think it was Barry went to Storm Gullets and hung out with her parents for the day, I think. Then it was Wally. You were hiding in a bush in front of your home.
Yeah,
kind of just staring. Okay.
I was collecting myself.
Yeah, fair enough. In a bush. Fair enough. And I think Anorin and Obi, you guys were both you guys started to head to multiple churches after eventually finding out the idea, like, oh, maybe this isn't a church problem. Maybe this is a book problem. So you guys headed to the library and you researched some stuff about what you were dealing with. And then Larion went to go grab food. As that happened, as he sat down, he found a little box that was dropped by a mysterious looking figure, kind of just like walking by. And he pulled 2 cards, and a random man appeared out of sludge and gunk from the ground. And Larion instinctively named him Giuseppe, and he also wished for his old mentor to become alive again. And that's where we left off. Larion, you feel a ringing in your pocket.
Oh shit! Looks down in his pocket, pulls it out. I guess it's a sending stone, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
You're welcome for the gift.
Oh shit! He jumps when he
Have a
hears the
good day.
voice. Oh.
And you see from the alley in the corner, the guy that dropped the box with a stone in his hand as he ducks back into an alley.
Larion looks at him, hands the sending stone to Giuseppe.
Sir, what do you want me to do with this?
Guard it with your life.
I'm on it. And he puts it in his pocket, and he puts like a padlock on it.
His pocket.
Go ahead and make just like a normal perception check for me.
Oh yeah. Wait, where's my? Oh no, my D&D closed. My D&D Beyond closed. It logged me out.
She's already gonna come in. Come on, Winter.
Oh.
Coming in or what? She's shy now.
She said,
but I heard my door open.
Oh. Let's see. Hold on. Let me reopen my character.
Okay.
Shut up. Okay. Perception check, you said?
Yes, please.
Yeah, yeet. Nat 20.
Yeah, nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Oh my
go.
goodness.
What a
Well done.
fucking way to start today, guys. Let's go.
You see the cards begin to slowly start to dissolve off the table.
Okay.
That's what you see.
That's it? For a nat 20?
Yep.
I should be able to see the future.
I mean, the cards were gonna just be gone. But you see what they actually do.
They dissolve.
Yeah.
Larion just looks at it.
Like a mist.
He blinks.
You're not gonna try and reach for it or anything?
Now he just goes back to eating.
Fair enough. All right. Well, you go back to eating, and Giuseppe is just kind of like staring at you, kind of just like with the spear in hand, like standing firm, padlock firmly adjusted on his pocket.
Larion looks at him,
Mhm.
and he picks up a turkey leg and tries to hand him it like eat.
I cannot.
Why not?
No, I physically can't eat.
Larion's offended. And he just
I'm made
goes back to eating.
I'm made of goo. I'm made of goo.
He just goes back to eating. Ew, it's dripping off. Oh.
A little, yeah.
Oh.
You start to look at look. You want to make a perception check or just like an insight or investigation on Giuseppe?
Yeah.
Okay.
After seeing he's dripping, let me roll. What would I do? You said another perception check, or should I do like
You could do any of the ones I listed.
which ones again?
Perception, insight, investigation, any of those three.
I'll do investigation because I have a +4.
Sounds good.
14.
14. Yeah, you kind of like take a closer look at Giuseppe and you start to realize that he's a little shiny. He looks very strange. He's like very much not human.
Very much not human, but he's like the greatest knight.
At a first glance, he does it like anybody kind of like walking past Giuseppe is like, oh, that's a human. But when they get close, you start to realize that his eye isn't like really an eye. It's kind of just like a drawn-on thing. Almost like a doodle.
Oh gosh, dude, he's scary.
And you start to see like he's not scary. He's more ooze-like than anything else. I'll let you make a kind of, yeah, actually, yeah. With that knowledge, if you want, you could say that he's something known as a plasmoid.
Plasmoid.
Mm-hmm.
Valerian definitely doesn't know what that is. That is not within his realm of expertise.
Then you think he is like an ooze thing.
He thinks he's like a slime ball. You're just looking at him.
Yeah. He's an amoeba.
An amoeba.
A single cell organism is insane. No. That's insane.
My single cell will guard you with my life, sire.
Valerian sits up and salutes him.
He salutes back. And he doesn't let go. He doesn't stop doing
there
it
goes.
until you tell him to stop.
At ease, soldier.
Okay. and he goes at ease.
Valerian kind of looks out.
Demon now.
He looks out like he's like kind of satisfied, like, cool. He's kind of loving this.
All right. Well, we will continue on. So, in Hillsort, is there anything else you guys want to do after resolving that stuff with Larian?
I'm ready to meet my parents.
Oh my gosh.
Get a load of this guy, loser.
That's good.
Okay.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this fucking guy.
Only a life-changing moment for me. Fuck yeah, I guess.
Look at this guy with actual parents.
Yeah, fucking loser, man. Loved ones.
Loser.
Couldn't be me.
Entire last week was life-changing for you.
That is true. Yeah, very true. Very true. His whole journey's been crazy for this man. Oh gosh.
Okay. We'll say that it's been like an hour since Wally's gotten inside the bush, and you're just sitting in there, just kind of looking. All right.
Okay.
Are you looking for the rest of the group, or are you making your way into the house yourself?
No, I've finally come to terms with, I don't know, my situation, and I'm like, well, I think I might as well just go in. Also, I'm not sure if that's an ant crawling on me, and I kind of like freak out and fall out of the bush.
Yeah, there's a little ladybug that starts to like work its way up your shoulder, and you immediately stumble out of the bush. Your armor kind of like clangs to the ground as the guards outside of your family's home see you fall out of the bush. They kind of go, they kind of like tilt their head at you, kind of like not sure what's going on. And they're like, is that Wally?
I'm just, get it off it! Get it off it!
They kind of like,
I don't want to die again.
If you're not moving
Again.
in that location or from that spot, the guards are going to walk up to you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the ladybug off me, but the armor is like restricting my movement. So I'm like trying to wiggle and twist, but like
okay.
It's just not
gotcha. Yeah, so the guards are gonna like walk up to you and they're gonna go, Master Wally, is that you?
Yeah. Hello.
One of them is just mouth dropped open wide, and just kind of going, I thought, aren't you dead? I'm so
I
fucking lost right
was.
now. He's just like immediately like, just like no spare room in his brain for what's happening right now.
Same.
I was dead, but then, in a sudden twist, I wasn't, and now I'm here.
Okay. What is happening? Where's your friends? Or did they? I'm so lost. What
Is
happened?
the ladybug
How are
still
you
on?
alive?
I'm j-
No, it's kind of flown off. You
Okay.
squirming is made it kind of like flown
Okay. Cool. I'm like, yeah, they're somewhere. I don't know. They ditched me in a crowd of people.
off. Is that what we've been hearing? There's a lot of commotion
Probably.
earlier.
Yeah, no, that was probably me.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. You mind if I like gesture past them, like toward the gate?
I mean, yeah, kid, it's your home. Go ahead.
Okay. Nice seeing you guys.
Uh,
I'm just gonna.
one of them is like weirdly calm, and the other one is like freaking the fuck out as you kind of like walk in. Like one of them is very much like a guard, and the other one is not.
Yeah.
He's just like freaking out, and one of them is like, I gotta reevaluate some stuff. What is going on?
One's a guard, one's a human.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, one's Giuseppe. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes,
That's
yes. Giuseppe's such a good soldier.
Yeah. Okay. Is everyone kind of like at a point where they want to move ahead, or we'll get back to whatever happens with Wally here in a moment. But is everyone wanting to kind of like meet up with someone in particular, or go with Wally? Is anybody interested in doing that? Because we'll leave it up to you guys.
Yeah. Larry would definitely, when he's done eating, he's ready to go meet up and see Wally and his parents.
Okay.
He would definitely head that way.
Yeah. I can head to Wally's.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What's the
No.
plan, Anorin?
I say we regroup.
He hasn't eaten
Okay.
in an hour, so he had to eat again real quick before doing anything else.
Right.
What the hell do you think they are? Kind of lost in the crowd.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Everyone roll an insight, and if you get above a 10, I'll say that you can go to Wally's. thinking in Wally's shoes. You know?
I got a
20.
20. Yeah.
Nice.
Same.
Okay, but
Nice.
Larry.
I'm gonna lie, and I got a 2. No, I got a 16.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
thought you said
that's deep.
60. Like a
Oh my
60,
gosh!
like, damn, dude.
Damn.
He sees beyond the board.
He rolled 3 d20s and all just nat 20. Like, well,
That's crazy.
well,
Well,
Larry, what'd you get?
an 8. So Larian just he started
He's
walking.
eating.
He started walking away.
Giuseppe will give you advantage. Giuseppe will give you advantage.
Oh shit! If I fail again, that means Larry just got hungry. Let's find out. Hey, you said insight, right? Yeet. Oh, 16. Okay, got it.
16. Yeah.
Well, Giuseppe
Giuseppe will
knows
go.
the way somehow.
No, Giuseppe just goes, isn't that Anorin?
Larry just
And
looks.
you see Anorin and Obi walking.
Larry looks over and he just pats the slimy man on his head.
Your hand goes like into his body, and then it comes out. It's clean, but it felt like Jello.
He says, does it one more time.
When
Starts walking.
when you put your hand on him, which sounds so strange.
Whoa!
When you put when you put your hand on his shoulder and it goes inside of his shoulder, he goes like he kind of goes like it tickles him.
So he's
Nice.
he's a Seth Rogen slime man.
I
This
guess.
is fucking great. This is fucking
Dude.
great.
Giuseppe with a Seth Rogen laugh would be so fucking funny.
All right. Yeah. Wally, as you begin to head inside, we'll say that the others kind of like catch up with you. And at the front door, I will let you guys go ahead and make your decisions from here.
Yeah. Noticing
'Cause everybody made it, so.
Surprise.
Larry starts looking at the size of the house. Is he rich?
Yeah, we've been here.
Wally's family? Oh yeah, you guys have been
Yeah,
here.
we've been here before.
He's kicking the door in, just straight up kicking the door. He
Okay.
looks
That
at
is
the
so
house,
disrespectful.
kicks the door.
No, that's why I knew what he was trying to get at with this. That's because he said, "Are they rich?
Did they
Like,
happen to be rich?
Am I okay to kick the door down?" Yes, they're nobility here in Hillsor.
Yeah. So he's blasting the door, just straight front kicking it.
Wait, so are we
Alright,
at
you-
the gate first, or
You guys,
are
yes,
we
you
at the
guys.
front
So
door?
you walked past them.
Yep. Straight up to
two
the front door.
guards. Yeah, you guys. I'm not gonna make them suffer through the guards. Not suffer, but they've been here before, so they're gonna get recognized and then just be let in. So it's not a huge deal. And then obviously you're Wally, so you're gonna be let in.
Mhm.
But yeah, so you guys go ahead and make your way to the front door. Larion kicks it open like a fucking madman.
Just blows it open.
And there's a loud like banging sound and a crash, and then there's like a cat noise, and then it like all settles down. And then one of the butlers comes out from the other side. And they're like, hello?
Hi. I'm just
Uh,
waving.
Open eyes, wide mouth, like open. He passes out. Fully falls
Oh my
forward,
God.
face plants onto the ground.
Oh god.
He's freaking out. Yeah.
Lolo, do you want
little
to take
dribble
care of
comes
him, or
out from his
should I?
mouth like he's drooling.
I got him.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Um,
go heal the butler.
yeah,
Can I
sounds
try
good.
to repair
He's
the
not
door?
immediately hurt or anything. It's just shock from seeing Wally alive.
That's so good. He just sees literally seeing a ghost for him. It's actually seeing a ghost. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Person-
Without the butler awake, the house is yours to explore if you guys want to. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'd like to just walk in and take a look around and see what comes back to me. Like,
Yeah, for sure. Good. Just make a perception check for me.
okay. 14.
14.
Hmm.
Yeah, you start to look around, and a lot of it looks like, again, very unfamiliar to you, at least at this moment in time. But the house, in and of itself, you see like a very strong kind of like blue and kind of like silvery white kind of theme, to the home here.
Mhm.
Some greens and stuff from the plants as it kind of like welcomes you in. Down the hall, there's like a big glass door that leads to like a really nice backyard. When you see that backyard does ring a bell to you. As that's where you like were playing with Milia when you were younger. As well as that, some of the like the hallways kind of like ring a bell to you as some of the pictures of you start to become a little bit more clear in your mind. Photos of you have kind of like been put up around the house, as just like a constant kind of like reminder, basically. Another thing, it looks like there's a statue of you inside of the front hallway.
Oh God, I'm gonna walk up to that and just touching it with my left hand,
Mhm.
kind of like take it in, and then turn to the group. Do I really look like that?
It's
Yep,
pretty. It's pretty spot on.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy, but yeah, that's you.
It just seems backwards because, well, I guess because I'm always looking in mirrors when I see myself. But fair enough. Mom,
that not-
Dad. Sorry.
I'm gonna let Barry speak, but
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, no, no. It's
Go
fine.
for it. Go for it. Go for it. It's funnier if you go first.
The statue would still be a mirror of you if you're looking at it head on.
But I'm stupid.
True,
That's my
true.
IRL intelligence at play right now.
Damn.
Dude, that
Fair
happened to
enough.
me so much.
You know what? We should go find
That-
Wally's room.
That fat will drop a hand, I just don't
You
get
guys
it.
totally can, yeah. It depends. Are you wanting to scream out, Mom, Dad?
Yeah, I just,
Okay.
I don't know.
That's up to you. Unless you want to go look for your room first, then you totally can. But it's that's up to you.
I'll do it half-heartedly. Like, maybe I don't want them to
Kinda
hear,
like a,
but if they're close
"Hello?"
by, yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Not like
Mother?
I'm here,
Father?
bitch. Like,
Yeah, you kind of like half-heartedly kind of like say it. You kind of like cough through it, almost kind of like you're a little bit kind of like choked up, kind of scared.
yeah.
And then Obi brings up like, "Hey, we should go find Wally's room," and you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and go for that if you want to. Okay. You guys don't know exactly where it is, and I don't have a map for this whole situation, so we're gonna have to wing it.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Go ahead. We'll say, Wally, go ahead and roll a d20. You want high. If you get above, we'll call it a 15. You know the way instinctually. If you roll below a 15, you kind of like fumble your way there. And if you get
Rolling.
below a 5, then we'll talk about what happens.
I got a 9.
9. Okay.
Does Mango have a good sense of smell?
I mean, both Hina and Mango would probably have better senses of smell than the majority of you guys. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Can I roll
Is-
some?
Sure.
Oh,
yeah,
go
if
ahead.
you want to.
No, is Shiki out? The thought just occurred to me.
If you want him out, you can have him out. That's fine.
I'll leave him outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. I don't want to.
Yeah. Now that there's a dragon following you, the guard that was like in the front of the house is kind of like, as it kind of like goes by. But yeah. So what were you wanting to do, Barry, with your, or whatever?
Oh, just seeing if she could like smell Wally and then smell his room. Like find it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wally, go ahead and do advantage.
I roll again.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. 13.
13. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Hina's help, she's kind of going, and she kind of looks at you and she's like, "Are you in a bush?"
Don't worry about it. Just we have more important things to focus on right now.
Yeah, probably. All right. And she'll kind of like go up the stairs. You'll see her kind of like spin at the top of the stairs, and she'll kind of be like, and she'll go kind of like almost like a pointer dog. She'll like point the way down the hallway
I have a
using her
pointer dog
nose.
right next to me.
Well, you do? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, she's pointing the way down, so you're going down that hallway.
All right. Yeah.
Alright.
We go forth.
Sounds good. All right. You guys make your way down the hallway. There are a few doors. Obviously, this is a bigger house than the majority of you have had, so it's a little confusing, a little maze-like. Wally, as you start to like make your way down the hallway, some of this stuff is kind of like ringing like slight bells to you, but it's not like fully coming back. For whatever the reason, like only certain parts of the house are like ringing bells to you, like the backyard or like
Right.
some portions of the hallway. Like when you see like pictures of you, those kind of like come to the front of your mind like, oh shit, that's me. So it's kind of like nothing about other things is coming back besides things about you, is what you're realizing.
Mm.
As you make your way down the hallway, you notice a kind of like a there's like a few smaller doors down the hallway, but at the end of the hall, there is a bigger kind of like silvery door at the end.
Oh man. And does that ring any bells in particular?
Not
Do I get
immediately,
it?
but
Okay.
it does. It kind of looks like it would suit you based on like the
Okay.
images of you before and kind of like the placement of the room. It kind of feels like that would be your room, if that
Right,
makes
right.
sense. But it doesn't. With the door closed, it doesn't immediately bring that to you.
Hmm. Well, I'm just gonna gesture to the group. I think this might be it, but if it's not, don't hold it against me. I'll go and try to open the door.
Okay. Yeah, there's like no resistance to the handle at all. You open the door, and why don't you tell me what your room looks like?
Oh boy. I I think I feel like it would be slightly messy. Well, they probably cleaned up since then, but nothing over the top, right? Like the more materialistic nature of being a noble doesn't stand out to Wally, more so than like I just need things, but I'd rather be doing something.
Mhm.
Um, so it's almost austere, like almost plain, but just a tiny bit of embellishment that either my parents kind of pushed on me, or oh, your aunt's cousin's niece got you this and you have to,
Mm.
it's such a nice gift. So maybe just like a couple knickknacks here and there, but
Yeah, yeah.
kind
Totally.
of plain.
Gotcha. Yeah, from what you see like there's like a rug, a nice rug on the floor. Like kind of like plain light blue walls.
Mhm.
A bedspread that looks very kind of like regal, but at the same time almost untouched. Um, and
Has
you
Lightning
guys
McQueen on it.
see. Sorry,
Sorry, no, I said it has Lightning McQueen on it.
it can.
No,
Fuck it,
no,
I don't care.
no,
It can be a race car bed for all I care. um,
A race chariot.
yeah, exactly. Uh, yeah, but again, very like standard, kind of like pretty normal, kind of like noble room. Wally, like you said, was very much like out of his room. He was never really like a like in the sense of like being in the room, kind of like was his kind of like resting area.
Right.
It wasn't really like his room where he hung out or did things, right? It was more just
Hmm.
his where he went to bed.
Yeah.
So he's
functional.
got things he needed, right? He's got some other stuff. A few knickknacks for personality reasons, but otherwise this was just a plain noble room. For the most part, this actually looks like almost like one of the guest rooms that they renovated when Wally was born to like fit the house and to like give him a proper room. Um, but yeah. On the bed, however, you start to realize the bed looks like neat and kind of like tidy. Um, Very folded. You assume that the butlers come in here and like dust and do all the like normal kind of like household duties here. Um, what you also assume is that when you see your bed, you also see like a bouquet of like flowers on the nightstand and like a little almost like a memorial plaque for your passing.
Oh, that feels weird.
Yeah.
That's I
Um.
mean, it's nice,
Mhm.
but I'm here. uh,
I'm gonna go
You
jump on his bed. Or lie down on his bed. Oh!
okay? Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, you jump on one of the softest beds you've ever felt in your entire life, Myth.
Wally, I'm gonna take you up on the offer you made me when you were still alive. I'm taking this comforter and this pillow, I appreciate it.
I don't recall this, but if I made an oath, I'll stand by it.
You did.
I can
Insight
confirm
check,
you
Wally.
did. And I
Can I
like wing
insight
towards
check
me.
him?
Mm,
Nah, I'll let it slide. I'll let it
let it
slide.
slide.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
You don't care enough. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you kind of like look through like the things in your room, I want to ask you, do you think Wally would find anything like important here? Like something that would like trigger something for him?
Uh. So I could see a world where he has like some small trinket or something for people, one or more people that are close to him.
Mhm.
Be that like his family or close friends, maybe people he looked up to. Uh, I don't I don't know. I assume he had a strong role model
Yeah,
based off
for
his
sure.
personality and all that.
Sure. Um, yeah, you see on the nightstand, kind of like farther along the furthest wall, where like a window is, um,
Mm-hmm.
you see what appears to be almost like a kind of like a like almost like a necklace kind of thing, but it's not really a necklace, it's more like a medal almost. Um you kind of like walk your way to the other side of the bed and you kind of like look at it. I'll let you go ahead and make a history check with advantage.
So, uh, 1, 17, and 6.
So you got a 17 and a 6?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, with a 17, you look at it and it doesn't look like it's weird to you because it doesn't look super familiar, but in some ways it almost like it rings a bell almost like story wise instead of like physically.
Right.
You start to remember and you start to hear a voice in your head of like an older kind of gentleman, and
Mhm.
he starts to say, Wally, this was your grandfather's. I'm passing it to you
Mm.
at some point in your life. And he kind of like puts it in your hand, and you kind of like see that like from your own eyes when you were younger. He kind of
Yeah.
like closes your hand on the little kind of like almost like a medallion. Um, and he like closes your hand on it. Take good care of it, like I took good care of it, and it will treat you well. Okay? Feel free to respond as your past self, however you would have responded.
As a child, just
Mhm.
okay. I don't know.
Yeah, that works. And then you kind of like see the hand that was holding yours as you're like clasping over a medallion kind of like
Mhm.
rub your head, um and kind of like go kind of like tell you you can go play outside and stuff like that. But it was a very kind of like quick
Like a little
reminder of this
flashback.
item. Yeah, like a little bit of a flashback, and you kind of like are looking at it. um Everyone else, please go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Mm-mm.
18.
26.
Okay.
Very good.
16.
Well,
Cool.
two.
2.
One of these
Everyone but
things is
Larion.
I
not
almost
like
got
the
a
other
2.
dude. What the fuck, man?
That's great. Everyone but Larion, you all start to notice when Wally walks to the other side of the bed, he kind of like looks at this kind of like medallion almost, and you start to see like he's tearing out of one eye. It's up to you.
My apologies. Can you repeat that?
Sorry, he's tearing out of one eye as he's like looking at this medallion. Sorry if I cut out.
You're good. I was reading something.
Oh, you're good, you're good.
I give Wally a pat on the back, like, you okay, bud?
Can I go Avatar state? Okay.
Oh, no.
No.
I
I'll
really
just
run.
I'll just Yeah. No, we're fine. We're fine. This isn't a big deal. Let's just go check in with the parents, and we can get back to doing what we're doing.
Yeah. Wally, go ahead and roll an insight check for me.
Let's see. 11 with
11?
my +5. Yeah.
So this is a very interesting insight check because it's against yourself.
Oh.
You don't really know why you were crying. None of that was super impactful to you. But at least from what that memory showed, it didn't feel like out of the norm. Right? In terms of what a family would do, giving someone like an heirloom. But for some reason, something in you made you cry. You don't know what it was. Do you want to take the medallion with you? Oh god, did his mic cut out again? Did it die?
Oh no!
It
Yeah,
my
we're-
fault.
You're good, you're good. I
Yeah,
kind of figured that was the case.
I'll just I'll pocket in, move on. Don't want to get caught. I'm trying to avoid the emotions. I'm doing this
Fair
to
enough.
spite them.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, you guys yeah, as Wally kind of like puts this in his pocket, you guys see from the corner of the room, not from like actually, sorry, not the corner of the room. It was from the doorway. Did you guys close the door as you came in, or did you leave it open?
I left it open.
You left the door open. Okay. So as you kind of like peer in, or as someone starts to peer in, they go, hello, were we expecting you? Or is there a reason you're in my son's room?
Can I just
Hi.
Wally?
You see, as you guys turn around to see, it's Wally's mom walking into the room. As she sees Wally, like the butler, she fully faceplants onto the
Oh!
floor.
Are we close? Can we catch her?
You can absolutely try and catch her. Yeah. Yeah, we'll say that you guys brace her for the fall, and she is fully unconscious. Eyes like pale skin, eyes completely whited out.
Oh,
Like, yeah, it's like,
I'm just gonna-
it's like she saw a ghost, literally.
I'm gonna step into the hallway and yell, Mr. Ridgewood.
Yes.
Wally goes, yes.
The other one.
The other one. Yeah, you see an older gentleman start to like make his way down the hall. He goes, Lorelei, what are you doing here?
Well, long
Is
story
my wife
short,
okay? No.
we brought your son back from the dead, and then your wife passed out.
He passes out.
Oh,
oh!
Can I catch him?
Runs in the family.
what was that doctor's name?
The doctor that was here before,
Yeah, Dr.
Dr.
Light?
Madu.
Oh, Madu.
Yeah.
Did we
need
have
to
her
call
sending stone information?
You don't, but you know she's here probably.
All right, I'm gonna yell in the hallway.
Okay.
Dr. Madu.
Yeah, she kind of like walks down the hall. She's coming from the other direction. She goes, yes, can I? Oh God. And she kind of like walks over. And she'll start to like pick up Mr. Ridgewood and kind of like bring him into Wally's room. And as she sees Wally, she's not gonna pass out. She'll be like, Wally?
I brace for her fall just in case.
Wally, you get ready. You're going like this. You're like, do you say anything? Or
I'm
you
just like, hey, what's going on? Easy now.
easy now. No, she kind of like looks at you and then looks at the group. She's like, what I don't understand. I thought, what happened? I'm so lost. What's going on?
I was dead, and then I wasn't. Now I'm here.
Right, but how?
We may or may not sacrifice a god to bring his son back.
What?
I'm sure it won't have any repercussions.
But
He was okay with it.
And when Anorin says that, that will make her pass out.
Great.
I catch you because I'm braced for it. I'm ready.
Yeah. Wally's already ready. So you have 3 unconscious people inside Wally's old room. What do you guys want to do?
Can I wake them up with my cold hands?
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah.
You guys, are you gonna put them all in the bed or something, or what do you guys?
How big is this bed? Is it good enough to fit?
It's a relatively it's wider than the majority of the beds, but it's also kind of longer. You could line them up at the edge of the bed if you wanted to, where their like feet are off, if that makes sense. So if you want to do that, you can.
Wait, is Giuseppe here?
Yeah.
As you
Okay.
guys were catching everybody passing out, you look back and you see Larian just standing there poking Giuseppe.
Yeah, you guys see this random kind of like slimy guy in a suit of armor, kind of just like looking at everyone as he's getting poked by Larion. He's kind of laughing, and then he looks at all of you and kind of just like waves.
I wait back.
Annoying.
dropping the doctor.
You guys hear like a whole bunch of like squishy sounds. It kind of sounds almost like farts, like if you were to like poke into
Oh.
like a slime when it's like in a container. It kind of sounds like that.
Yeah.
Larry just
Okay.
break.
That's
He
weird.
snaps out of his
We're-
trance. He snaps out of his trance and he just grabs the bed and starts dragging it across the floor to the corpses on the
Okay.
ground.
Oh,
To
we
Corpses?
the bed, to the people.
For all he knows, they could be dead. He wasn't paying attention.
This whole time, Obi has just been asleep, and he just wakes up when Larry grabs the bed.
Yeah, just pulling the bed with
Okay.
Obi on it.
Whoa,
Once
Larry,
Dr.
Larry.
Madhu passed out, Lolo took Mingo and Hina and just sat in the corner.
Oh,
Okay. Sounds good. Okay.
Larian, wait, let's bring
Giuseppe.
the people to the bed, not the other way around.
Okay.
Larry looks
So
at
are
him
we-
and just keeps
I take
pulling
the
it.
comforter and the pillow before they let them on the bed.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. So are we bringing the bed to the people or the people to the bed?
Mhm. He's
First
still
one?
pulling it.
Okay.
It's a little-
Larry just says
it's a
yes.
both. It's a both.
He's just pulling
Okay.
it.
Well,
He's pulling the bed.
Sounds
You hear
good.
that he's doing. He could very easily pick it up, but he's literally pulling it just to hear the noise on the ground.
Yeah, it's making a
Yep,
sound.
he's
as
doing
it's,
it
like,
on
screeching
purpose.
across the ground, leaving marks on the floor as it like goes, like it starts to like scratch the hardwood. And he stops it right at where their heads meet.
Yep.
the edge of the bed.
Damn.
And you guys pick each of them up and like set them at the edge. So they're all kind of like laying there. Anorin, you use your ice magic on your hands, and you kind of like, almost like kind of like wake up.
Yep.
It's like a cold little wake up call, and each of them starts to like wake up, and they're all going, "Oh, I had the strangest dream," and they all say it in unison.
Damn.
Yeah,
You
and then
may
they
have
look
to give-
around, and then they see Wally again. They're like, the mom starts to cry. Mr. Ridgewood starts to look at Wally and go, "Wait, son, is that you?" Like he's like in shock.
hey, father, mother, doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Madhu is kind of like looking at you and looking back at the family and then looking back at you and kind of like going like this, like, holy shit, is that he's actually back. And Mr. and Mrs. Ridgewood are just gonna like walk up to you and immediately just like pull you in for a hug.
Yeah.
In that moment, you feel a very like sharp pain in your mind. A whole bunch of memories start flooding back of your parents in particular. You guys remember when you were younger, you guys were hanging out, you guys were in the backyard together, kind of, you remember your dad was teaching you how to use a sword. And from that kind of like medallion memory, you also remember that he was kind of like your mentor when it came to the fighting that you, or the style of fighting that you do. Or at least that you were doing before you passed away. And you also remember things about your mom, the person that was more devout to the religion that you practiced, right? A mixture of those kind of like ideologies like put together made you the person that you were before you passed away. And all of those
Right.
kind of like core memories of them like teaching you those things and teaching you your values, right? And like where you were, where you came from, all of that starts to like flood back.
Yeah, Wally's crying now.
Yeah, you kind of like you kind of like embrace them, and it's just an immediate like they bring you to the floor because they don't have the willpower to stand right now because they are so happy. As they kind of like sink to the ground, kind of like knees on the ground, and everyone else just sees like a very kind of like very heartwarming, very nice kind of like family reunion. But yeah.
It was worth sacrificing a god for this.
Yeah, in some cases, yeah.
Oh,
If the world ends,
okay.
maybe not, but yeah.
We'll find out later if it's actually
We'll
worth it.
find out later.
We'll deal with that when the time comes.
I'll kind of pull back a little bit and be like, Dad, I lost my sword.
We'll get you a new one, and he'll just hug. He'll just hug. Just an immediate like, I don't care about the sword.
If he said it's insured, don't worry, I would have just left. I would have walked out of the room.
It's
You
I
say
would have
that
just
too?
left. I would have fucking left.
That's funny. As you say that about your sword, everyone else, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Am I-
19.
One at a time. Sorry.
You can go first.
I think Lolo says she got a 19,
Oh,
19,
I got a 22.
22.
13.
What'd you get, Larian?
5.
5. Yeah.
You rolled
So
one good roll and that's it.
I'm saving it all for when we get into
Um,
combat. I'm gonna start waxing ass cheek.
Damn.
As you guys are looking around the room, kind of like as they're like on the floor, what is it? Everyone that rolled above a 12 will see a large kind of like almost barrel, but it's like more of like a fancier barrel, in the corner of the room with a few like training weapons in it, but there's also a few normal swords in there. That's what you see.
Can I point that out to Larian since I had no idea how to use weapons? But that's a dagger.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna be honest, Lilo sees it, but she's still crying from this whole thing and does not care.
Fair enough. Works for me. Okay.
Larry walks over and starts digging in it because Anorin pointed it out for him.
Yeah, there's like a few like banging like metal sounds and a few like bumps of wood as like you start to rummage through the barrel. Wally, you see Larion walk past you into a little corner of the room. He's like rummaging through like a thing of weapons for you. They're yours. They're in your room. So feel free to take whatever you want from it.
Yeah. I'll note that and then just kind of pay attention to my parents again. Be
Mhm.
like, how have you guys been? How's
They're
it been going?
yeah, they just like immediately start to like look at you. Your mom is like looking at you like dead in the eyes, kind of just like, I'm so happy you're back. It's very much like they more want to kind of like look at you than talk right now, if that makes sense. Like it's more of like a
Okay.
they're like shocked that you are back, if that makes sense. It's
While
more
this is going-
like
My apologies. While this is going
good.
on, can I use inspect on the swords?
Sure, if you want to.
Alright, cool. Please continue.
Okay. But yeah, they're like fully kind of like in the moment right now. They are like so out of energy. Like this interaction has fully taken them from where they were at like a 9.5 energy wise, like they weren't tired at all, to like, holy shit, this is
Yeah.
insane.
Can I cast message to our people and just be like, maybe we should give them some privacy?
Yeah, if you want to, that's totally fine.
Yeah. As far as like our beingness goes, do you want to kind of like skip forward a bit? Because I don't know what to say to parents that were grieving and aren't.
That's
I'm
totally
being
fair.
honest.
That's
Okay,
totally
cool.
fair. We totally can if you want to. If that makes you happy, that's fine. This is your kind of like moment. So we'll let you pilot it however you want.
Yeah. No, he stays with him for a bit, lets him come down to earth and to terms
sounds
with reality.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. Yeah, we'll say that as Lorelei sends that message to you guys, do you guys want to leave the room?
Yeah. Can I take the sword so I can
Yep.
cast identify on them?
Larry holds them all
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
him. Yeah, he's just.
Yep,
he
Larian
grabs them
will
up.
pick up the barrel and he'll kind of like walk out of the room, so you guys can figure out what you guys want to do with these weapons and stuff. And Wally, you are within your old bedroom with your parents finally. As they kind of like shut the door, you are fully allowed to do whatever you want. If you have anything you want to say or anything like that, you go for it, but just let me know, and then we'll go from there. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just spill. Like, this is everything I know and I've experienced, and this week has been crazy. This is all I know.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
you're just lore dumping the stuff you already have right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that case, I will go ahead and, or I'm assuming you're telling them about your amnesia.
Yeah, I'll tell him about the amnesia. I'll tell him everything. I don't think there's anything I need to hold back.
Sounds good.
Not the visions or anything like that. So
Cool. In that case, I will get back to you. I don't have this prepped or anything. I will get back to you with a list of things that your
Okay.
parents will inform you about your childhood before next session. All right, but for now, they will spill a few things that they remember, core memories and stuff from when you were younger.
dope, for sure.
Cool. Yeah. All right. In that case, we will go ahead and go back to Anorin and stuff. You guys are out of the room. There are multiple rooms within the house. If you guys want to just chill in the hallway, though, you guys can. Feel free to go wherever you want. The house is kind of free reign. Do whatever you got to do.
Larry puts down the weapons barrel for Anorin. He starts sniffing the air.
Mhm. There's plenty of food.
His belly grumbles and he starts walking towards the smell.
Sounds good. Giuseppe is like kind of like slinking behind you with his gelatin like.
Oh my
legs.
god.
And he'll kind of make his way behind you, and he'll kind of like poke you and go, Master Larion, do you want me to fetch you food?
Nah, just take this journey with me. We're exploring, my friend.
Yes, sir. And he'll kind of just like slink along with you. And you guys can go ahead and find food. We'll say that you go to the dining room area where you guys originally met the Ridgewoods before, because you remember getting food there. So
Ooh, like,
we'll just say that
like
you
the
make your way
big
there.
ballroom area? Okay.
Yeah, the dining room area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We'll get back to you here in a moment. Anorin, you are casting Identify, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. What are you trying to identify?
Like what the swords like do? Is it like magical in nature or like what they do?
One sec. Let me look. Let me see what kind of information the thing would give you.
A lot, basically. I'm reading it now.
Yeah.
Is he in the room with us?
No. The
I'm
barrel was
I'm-
taken outside of the room.
Oh, right. My bad. Okay, that'd be so fucking funny.
Yeah.
To be fair, if Lo didn't say anything, he probably would because he has no social cues awareness.
Yeah. Okay, so it is a touch spell. So were you touching like one of the swords, or are you like hugging the lot of them? You know what
No,
I mean?
I'm touching them like one at a time. Like,
One
"Ooh,
at a
what does
time,
this one
okay.
do?" Yeah, and
Gotcha.
then I got like write it down.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll say, let me see.
If you want to give me
Wally
the
would have been
information later.
using. I can, but I think it'll be easier if I just give it to you now, just because.
Okay.
Some of the wooden swords are just that, wooden swords. There is no like magic. You assume they're like training weapons. Kind of like from when Wally was younger. Some of them are like this big, so you assume they're like from when he was
Ancient.
like real young. Yeah. Um, some of the other ones are like from when he was more grown. Some of the swords have different sizes as well. You get the sense that a lot of these weapons are like him like growing in age, if that makes sense. Kind of like as he got older, he needed new weapons. This is the barrel where the old ones went, if that makes sense. None of these
Yeah.
weapons are like magical by nature. Um,
Okay.
but there are majority of them are like some of them are short swords, some of them are long swords, some of them are great swords, some of them are there's just like different types.
Okay.
We'll say there's like one of each type of sword in here because they were trying to get Wally familiar with every one of them when he was younger.
Oh, that sounds good.
Cool.
Yep.
Alrighty. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Can I find Sir Chrismond?
Yes, you can. He will be more towards the front of the house.
He doesn't know Wally's back, does he?
He does not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go find them.
Alrighty, sounds good. Does anyone else want to do anything? You have 2 people off right now. I'll keep that written down.
Obi's just gonna find a couch to lie on.
Word. You find
With
like a
this
little
comforter.
bench in the hallway. Yeah, you find a little bench in the hallway. It's one of those like cushioned ones, so it'll work just as well. You lay the comforter down, the pillow down, and you take a nap. Do whatever you gotta do. If you want to take a short rest, go for it. But otherwise,
Oh.
you don't have to.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see. And then Anorin, you were doing the identify thing. Is there anything else you want to do in the meantime?
Now I'll probably like put the sword back in the barrel and just like leave it like to the side.
Sounds good. Okay. In that case, Larion and Giuseppe, you guys make your way to the dining hall.
Yeah.
All right. What is it you guys want to do? Obviously, you're eating, but like
Yeah.
other than that, are you like looking for anything? Are you maybe, you know, doing anything out of the norm other than eating?
He tries to
Or was the
offer
envisioned plan?
Giuseppe food again.
He says, "Master, like I said before, I can't eat. I'm sorry."
Larian like squints his eyes. And
I can
just-
try, but it'll just fall out.
He just looks at him. He eats a little bit,
Here,
gets up.
here, watch, and he'll try and like are you offering him something?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He'll take what you're offering him, and he'll take it in his hand, and he'll put it in his mouth, and you'll watch as the food like sinks through his body, and it goes through the bottom of like him.
He looks and he's like, "Oop," gets up and stops eating. He just wants to. Yeah. He's like, "Oh,
He goes,
That's
See?
appetite.
oh."
"I'm sorry."
Now he's looking around the dining room, and then he starts thinking. He's like, "Is there?" He starts thinking of if there's like a library, but then
Oh yeah, yeah.
he's like, "Is there a library?" And he wants to find it.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we'll say that you go ahead and eat up and do everything with Giuseppe, and we will say that you go ahead after you're finished. You make your way to the library. Is there anything you're like looking for in particular?
Is there a photo book of Wally's childhood somewhere?
Oh yeah, yeah, totally. You
Trying to
look through the
see-
library.
His family and stuff. He wants to see pictures.
Totally. Yeah. You look through the library. Again, this is a pretty like standardized library. It's like a back wall library, so it's not like a like there's not like shelves going through like the middle of the room.
Mhm.
It's like fully it's like a circular room with like a back wall with like books and stuff. And you see along the majority of the wall is like books from like you assume Mr. Ridgewood or something like that,
Mhm.
some of like his collection, whatever the case may be. And you start to see as you look to the right side of the room, there is a little kind of like there's like a thicker shelf that's like inserted into the wall,
Uh-huh.
if that makes sense. And it's got like a few kind of like thicker books that are more like this big, almost like binder like.
Mhm.
You assume those are probably where they are.
I'd have him just flip through it,
Okay, sounds good.
and he flips through
Um,
these photo books and like kind of admiration, like it's he's kind of living vicariously through like the pictures kind of deal. So
mm, okay.
he
Is there something like what kind of like feeling is Larion getting from like looking through the photos in this book? Is there more of is it like an envy kind of, or is it more like a longing?
it's like a curiosity. He doesn't have anything really negative to think about it because
Mhm.
he can't really miss something he didn't have in his mind. He thinks that kind of way, so he's more of like curious what it would be like to have like a real family like that.
Yeah, totally. Um, you start to like look through the pictures and stuff, and you're looking through. There's like photos of Wally in the backyard. There's photos of like you find one that's really funny with him in the bathtub. Um,
Oh,
and you can do whatever you want with the photos. You can take them if you want, but I doubt you want to.
no, he like because he didn't get to go to school. He didn't get to like
Mhm.
meet people. He was kind of on purpose had to be hidden from where he's from, and
Yeah,
so he's kind of just studying what it's like to be a normal kid, kind of thing, or somewhat
totally.
normal
Okay.
because Wally is a very privileged young child.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, you're looking through a majority of these photos. One of them is like through a certain age, right? It's like maybe like 2 to 6, and then the other one's like somewhere between the area of like 8 to or 7 to I don't know, like 14 or whatever.
Mhm.
Um when you get to the kind of like the teenage years in the photo era,
Mhm.
um you see like a shift in the pictures. Um, it starts with Wally kind of like in normal kind of like attire, um, almost like just normal clothing, kind of like nobility. This stuff that like Mr. Ridgewood was wearing for the most part, maybe a little bit dulled down.
Mhm.
Um, but you also see that like there's a shift in Wally's appearance as he goes from 15 to 16,
Mhm.
as well as that's when his arm turns that kind of like blue color.
Oh. Hmm.
So you kind of like see that shift kind of like change him in a way.
15 to
Um
16.
mhm. It would have been when he so the last photo in 15 was the last picture of him with the arm kind of like normal kind of like same color arm, right?
Yeah.
Um but when you start to notice that like as the months go by in the photo there was like a period where there weren't a lot of pictures. And then a few months into the year, probably like we'll say like maybe like 5 or 6 months into the year, there was another photo, but his arm is fully blue.
Little time skip action.
Yeah, maybe
Kind
not
of
time skip, but
goes,
maybe just like a period where Wally didn't want to be photographed. Maybe.
takes note of that. Kind of sets the books down.
Cool.
Pokes Giuseppe and then
All
walks out.
You hear a little fart noise, and it goes,
What the
and you walk
fuck?
out. All right.
Giuseppe's a legend.
Yeah. All right, Lorelei, we're up to you. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
15.
15. Um, Yeah, you kind of like wandering in the front area of the house. Where do you think you would check? Just like give me like a base room that you would look in, like just like a standard house or something.
The foyer.
Foyer. So like just like the very like in front of the front door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you head there. You don't see anybody right away. Kind of like empty for the most part.
Is the butler off the ground?
Yes, he's standing. He's back. He's back up to the. You see him kind of like down the hall.
Can I go to him and ask if he's seen him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh yes, yes. What can I help you? What can I help you with?
Have you seen Knight Sir Crismond?
I think he just left. I think he headed home.
Oh, home?
Oh yes, he doesn't live here. He's a knight.
And which way is that?
More into the city. You get to Hillsore Center and you take a right, and it'll be next to the inn. Near that area, it won't be hard to find. It's like a night quarters area.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
Yep, you're very welcome.
I guess I'm gonna try and find him.
Okay, sounds good. All right, you're gonna head out. Do you want to grab anybody on the way, or it's totally up to you?
I have Hina and Mango. I think that'll be fine.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Yeah, we will get back to you here in a moment. There's actually something I want to do. Yep, we'll cut back to Wally for now. Because the other ones are sleeping. We're doing something else. Wally, you kind of like, your parents have now finally kind of like settled down. You guys are sitting on the bed together, kind of just like, they're kind of just like talking to you about stuff. And eventually they will ask like what are your plans? Are you planning on leaving? Are you staying, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna. My resurrection has a lot of potentially negative implications.
Right. Okay.
Because of the means. So I'm gonna go with them. Just to help prevent any fallout that might come. And
Right.
I think they have some sort of mystery with weird things attacking them. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
You know, there was something that we heard about not too long ago in Drossborn, the kingdom. They were having some issues with a demon attack maybe like 2 days ago. According to them, there was a few casualties. I don't know. I know your friends had said that they were employed by the king before, so I didn't know if you guys knew
Right.
anything about this. But obviously, with you being back, I'm sure that you guys headed here first. That makes sense.
Right.
But it might be a good idea for you if your mom kind of like pokes your dad as he's saying this to you, and kind of just, he goes like, what the kid has to know, he's an adventurer, it's what he does.
It's what I do.
And your mom is kind of like still like tears in her eyes, kind of just like, we really wish you would have just stayed, at least for
Well,
tonight.
Maybe tonight. I'll ask the group. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you guys, but as you just said yourself, the demon attacks are still going on, and that's something that I think me and this group can put an end to.
Okay.
Yeah, now might not be the best time. I'm kind of out
Right.
of money.
Oh, we can help with that. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
You don't have
I
to
didn't
ask.
wanna-
You can just, well, I mean, all you have to do is ask, I guess. We
Shooter,
haven't had to give you money in so long.
Yeah, so
They'll
you
kind
could
of
just-
they'll kind of just be like, "Wow, okay." just getting right back to it. And your dad's gonna walk
I
out of
mean,
the room. How much are you trying to get off of them?
dude, I have no clue. I'm just poor. I think I have 5
Fair
gold.
enough. Okay.
Yeah, that's more
Um,
than
Yeah,
that's
I
more
have
than
5
everyone
gold
has.
and 1 silver.
they're they're going to walk back in, or your dad's gonna walk back in. He's gonna walk in with a coin bag about this big.
Oh shit.
And he's going to fully like put it on your lap, and he's gonna say, "That's 400 gold. Do with it what you need. All right. We were
Okay.
keeping the money for funeral
Sheesh.
arrangements, but obviously we don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
So
I'll make sure you guys
do
never
with it
need
as
it.
you will."
Cool.
That's music to our ears, Wallace. And they're going to immediately hug you again.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can go ahead and mark down 400 gold if you want. That's totally
Oh.
fine.
Damn.
Yeah. Dad, do you want to spar?
Sure. It's been a while though. And he'll kind of
Cool.
like roll his shoulder, and you'll hear a ton of pops.
Oh, okay, we'll go easy.
Okay.
Yeah. and
You
then-
guys will grab the little kind of like wooden training swords from the hall as you see Anorin kind of like, well, Anorin, what are you doing in the hall?
I think
Oh,
I'm-
you see
I think
Mr.
I'm just-
Ridgewood kind of like walking in and back out again as well.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wander a bit, give them some privacy.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Yeah, in that case, what do you want to do? We'll cut from Wally as you guys are like, we'll say that you just go ahead and spar in your room. You guys got enough space. In there.
Oh, okay. Dope.
Let your
I think
mom.
that's a big room.
It's
Yeah.
relatively big size room, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm probably just gonna like, I'm probably gonna go to the library and like look up Wally's God.
Okay.
His profile is wind, right?
Yes.
Okay, dumb question. Has the wind blown since he died? Well, since
It
Wally
hasn't
visited.
been really windy. It's been very kind of normal.
Okay.
Kind of like very like, if there is wind, it's caused by something else. So like a swinging of like a weapon or something like that. If you feel like a cool breeze, that's why it's happening.
Okay. So wind has stopped. That's concerning. That's what I want to know.
It's a good catch. Yeah. You kind of like make your way to the library. I will say that you and Larion and Giuseppe kind of like intersect, and you kind of like cross paths.
Oh.
If you guys want to start, if you want to go back to the library, Larion, you can. Otherwise, you don't have to. Or if you were just chilling in there to begin with, you guys can meet up in there. That's totally fine.
Yeah, he just kind of, he just taking it all in right now. Kind of, he's really still foggy, brain foggy, and tired, kind of thing. So that's why he's been eating more. He's just like
Fair
trying to
enough.
recover still kind of. So he's still a little brain foggy, but he's feeling all right now.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. We will go back to Lorelei. Lorelei. What I want you to go ahead and do is make a perception check for me.
Oh, I was muted. 24.
Oh my
24?
gosh.
My
Is it
perception is
you-
my one good stat.
Yeah.
I feel that too.
Wisdom for
mine.
wisdom, it's like, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, yeah. With a 24, you see a hooded figure walking down the street.
Does he look? Can I do insight? Does he look menacing?
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
16.
16. With the kind of like the pattern of his walking, he seems more in a hurry than anything else. Very much kind of just making his way down the street. He doesn't look there's any like ill intent based on what you can kind of like glean, but he's very much like out of the norm of the rest of the people in the area. It looks like he's trying to like hide himself.
All right, well, I don't want any drama, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay. With that 24 perception, you see a box fall out of his pocket.
Hey, mister, you dropped something.
As you look up, he is gone.
Well, now I have to go see what the box is.
Oh
Alright.
gosh.
You find a little kind of like rectangular box. They look like tarot cards.
Oh. Oh, no.
You know you want to.
Is it full?
They look full.
And I don't know how many there are.
Based on looking through it, kind of like thumbing, if you're opening the little box, and if you
Mhm.
want to just like thumb through it, kind of like golden creased, kind of like edges on the cards. By thumbing through it, you see there are weirdly like some of the cards look thicker than the other ones. So like some of them are like this big, some of them are like really flat like normal playing cards. Some of them are a little bit like in between those two. Almost like some of them like kind of like merged together almost. Looks very odd.
And they're gold lined, you said?
Yeah, they're like gold trimmed.
So they're
So
very
like
pretty.
all together, they look like gold color. Yeah.
Hina, these are pretty, right?
Yeah. They look cool. What are they, like playing cards?
I don't know. I'm going to dump them all out and spread them on the ground.
Okay. How many are going to I want you to dictate how many fall out of the box. Out of we'll call it 5.
All 5.
All 5?
Yeah, I'm gonna like spread them out so I can see them all.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We'll say that they fall out of the box. Okay. They all fall out of the box and they all fall face down.
Okay. Well, ideally, I think Lilo would flip them all over.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let's do this. I will. Okay, we'll do this. Do you think she would randomly flip them over, or would she start from the end? You know what I mean? Like if they fell like this in a line almost, or like randomly in a line. Do you think she would start from the end, or would she just randomly pick up the closest one?
So, given Lolo is a fairly simple-minded girly pop,
Mhm.
if there's 5 cards in front of her, she's going to take both hands in the middle, flip 2, flip the next 2, and then flip the last one.
Got it. Okay. So you're just gonna flip the 2 in the middle then.
Yes.
Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to roll. We'll call it a D. We'll do a D6. Roll a D6, re-rolling 6s, and then re-roll another number that you get, or the other number that you get, if that makes sense. So, like, if you roll 3, then you'd re-roll the 3 on your second time.
Hold the phone. Say that one more time.
So, roll a D6
Uh-huh.
twice. Re-roll 6s, and then you're gonna re-roll. Let's say you get a 3 the first time. On the second time, you'd re-roll the 3 and the 6. Does that make sense?
No. So, okay, I rolled 2d6. I rolled a 4 and a 2.
Correct. That works. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Give me 1 second. None of you were expecting it again.
Barry, I'm going to say that you had me scared when you dumped out the entire cards.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
Yeah, you
gonna
did.
rewrite reality real quick.
If the cards are pretty, I want to see them all.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
What do you mean there's 3 dragons, but also 4 unicorns, but also just kidding.
Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. You feel free.
Okay.
I gotta figure this out.
I'm hoping there's not a kill thyself card, because that would be weird. That would not be
Why?
fun.
Oh, that one's fun. I like that one. You got a good one on that one. Sorry, it's taking me a second. I had the
Take your
list
time.
and then I closed it and then
How could you?
I'm so sorry. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. That's fun. That one's fun. Cool. I gotta keep that one in mind. Uh,
I just realized Larry never introduced us to Giuseppe.
yeah, you guys kind of just like saw the slime guy and he waved at you. And you guys just called it good.
Yeah.
Well, he just like
The heck?
he like inherently knew Anorin's name, so
Yeah.
Larry's like, oh,
Yeah.
he just knows, so yeah, it's all good.
To be fair, a lot's happened in the past week or two. So, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I ran something, I got like, okay, I'll look at that later.
And if most have noticed, Larian is not the greatest socialite. He doesn't get it.
Okay. Lorelei, the first card you flip over, you're flipping both over at the same time. As you do that with both of your hands, the other cards immediately flicker like out of existence. They like disappear.
Dang it.
You flip over 2 of them. The first one will say that you kind of like look toward the one on your left, like you're reading a book. You look over to the one on your left, and it looks like it says polygot at the top. It's got like a little like weirdly drawn kind of like book almost. With the pages kind of like flipping and tearing out of it, almost like in a tornado, kind of. You instinctively learn 5 languages of your choice.
Wow.
Damn.
So go ahead
Oh.
and mark that down for whatever you want.
Okay.
Can I get that IRL, dude? I seriously think.
I wish that was the case, but this one was a fun one, so I thought that would be cool. But yeah. And then the other one is what appears to be a small image of, you see almost like a lightning strike coming from the like the sky. It's like a crudely drawn one, almost like in pens, like the others. And you see what appears to be like a skeleton on the ground, as it's getting struck by that lightning, and it says revival.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay. As you take that card, it kind of like shocks you a little bit, and then it flickers out just like the other ones. You don't feel any different. Nothing seems to be different. Looks like you're good.
What the heck?
Next thing you know, she's gonna have a thunderbolt on her forehead.
Boy, whoa! Don't pull
Wow.
that out, yo! No!
Wait, what?
She
What
says
the
I'm not playing with
fuck?
my ops.
She just fucking. Oh my
Wait,
gosh!
She murdered somebody.
She said the spell. She just whipped it out.
She said the killing curse.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I didn't even catch it at first.
I was like,
I'm gonna
oh,
look
Brain
at
just didn't
Hina
register it.
oh,
and
God.
Mango and say that
Hina's
was
kind of
you.
like looking at your hands and going, "How'd you do that?"
Girl, I don't know.
Okay. I'm here for the ride, man.
Yeah, so that was cool, I guess.
What happened?
Ready? I don't know.
I
It
guess
said
so.
there was a lightning strike. I got shocked.
Huh?
And I weirdly feel like I know more things, but I don't know. I don't know yet.
Okay. Works for me.
All right, off we go.
Okay. Mango's just going, what is it with this group? As he kind of like walks with you guys.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Mango. Speaking of, we're gonna have to talk to Obi because he's just sleeping and letting you wander wherever. You could
he
get
kind of
lost.
just looks at you and he goes, I'm gonna stick with you guys. I don't really care.
I'm gonna
ahead.
have to make another baby carrier so I can put you on my back.
Okay. Hina kind of like looks at you and kind of goes, don't you dare.
You know, you have to share.
I don't want to.
Now,
Not
just
with him.
attach him to your boots. You'll be fine. One for each boot.
No.
Wow.
As you walk, Hina and Mango are just going, wee, wee. As you like swing.
Just don't stub your toe.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't stub your toe.
Just get
Or
whiplash.
or stretch with your leg out. Anyway. All right. Yeah, so you go ahead and make your way to the center of Hillsor and find your way to the Knight's Quarters. While there, you see a closed door. The lights are off. It is the middle of the night, so that makes sense. But yeah, what do you want to do?
Oh, the door's closed.
The door's
did I beat
closed.
my dad? Oh, sorry.
Did you beat your dad?
My bad.
We'll get back to that here in
Yeah,
a second.
it's fine. Okay, my fault.
You're good. You're good.
I'm just gonna like quick knock, open the door, and say, Sir Chrismond.
Yeah, you open the door, and one of the lights turns on, and there's like a woman at the the front desk, and she goes, sorry, can I help you?
Yeah, the Richwoods need Sir Chrismond immediately.
Okay. I'll give him a ring. Give me 1 second.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, she'll immediately get up, walk to the backside of the quarters, and you see Knight Chrismond, fully in pajamas, as he walks to the front of the Knight's quarters and yawns, opens the door. Oh, hi, Lorelei. What's going on? I didn't know you guys
Hi.
were back.
Yeah, we have to go. Let's go.
Okay. Do you grab like his arm or something and drag him?
Yeah.
Okay. He immediately just goes. He's like, oh, okay. And you guys make your way back to the Richwood house. We'll get back to you in a moment.
Okay.
Wally, you are in this room with your dad with the wooden training swords, getting ready to kind of like, get ready to joust almost.
Yeah.
What I want you to go ahead and do is go ahead and roll a d20 for me, and we'll do a contested. I'll roll for your dad. You roll for yourself,
Okay.
and we'll see who wins.
All right.
I got a 12.
Big money. I got 15.
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah. So with the wooden training swords, as you guys are sparring, some of the memories are coming back to you as like you were younger. sparring with your dad, him teaching you how to properly hold the sword. You were kind of like holding it straight at one point, and he kind of like shifted it up for you. And he was like correcting your stance. And you, as you were kind of like working with your sword before, you look at your dad with the sparring stance that he has, and you kind of like mirror it almost. And you immediately, what kind of action do you take actually? As you know, we'll say that your mom is the one kind of like saying, "Ready, go." You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
what's the
I wanna-
action here?
I want to start with a feint, right? Like fake like overhand downward slash, and then just pivot on a heel and turn it to like a swing, coming from down to up. So he raises his sword to block the overhead, and then I get him from underneath,
Okay, yeah,
and
totally.
then just go into flurry of blows, sort of thing.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, you do that motion like perfectly smooth. Your dad is a little bit slow to the draw. He blocks kind of like suddenly, almost like it was reaction based rather than skill based. And he takes a second after he tries to. He takes like a few of the blows. He blocks them, kind of like missing barely. He jets back and kind of like rolls his shoulders. You hear a crack in his neck, and he gets better posture as he begins to make his way towards you. The fight feels a little bit more fair in that instance when
Nice.
he starts to feel a little bit more loose. What I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and roll an insight for me.
Okay, let's see. Insight 18.
Yeah. You get this flooding memory back. You remember exactly why your family is nobility. Your father was a knight for the kingdom of Drossborn, and because of his service in the war, he was given almost like a baron title. However, he decided to, after his baron title, he decided to make his own kind of like city. And in that, Hillsor kind of almost merged with the city he was making, the township he was making. So Hillsor's customs became like his almost homestead, if that makes sense. Like he kind of like helped Hillsor kind of like grow. And you remember that he was only about, there were a few stories that he told you before. But he was like roughly around maybe, I want to say 40 years old when this was accomplished for him. Pretty young in his time, like in terms of him becoming a knight and everything.
Right.
But now that he is significantly, relatively older, well within his 60s at this point, with a little bit of gray hair and stuff, you see that younger image of your dad that you remember, and then you see this man kind of like on top of each other, almost like mirrored.
Yeah.
As he kind of like lunges at you. And in this moment, do you think you're caught off guard as that memory starts to like flood in?
For sure.
He sees you kind of like looking at him, kind of like a deadpan almost, and he kind of takes your sword, pushes it to the side, goes like this to your head. Don't forget to focus. and you kind of like wake up a little bit, and you begin to do that fury of blows, and he falls to the ground kind of softly for the most part,
Right.
with the sword on the ground, and he goes, I give. But yeah, a very fair bout for the most part. You guys did very good.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll help him
Alright.
to his feet and all that, and brush him off, and then I'll want to return to the rest of the group to tell them, we should spend the night, I think, unless we have anything pressing. And
Yeah. Sounds good. The only person you see when you walk out is Obi on the bench sleeping. But if you want to wake him up and let him know, you can.
I'm waking him up. I'm waking him
okay.
up.
Okay, sounds good.
Get your ass up.
Yeah, you shake him awake. Obi, what do you want to do?
Let's see. After like a good minute of shaking, it gets to violent shaking, and Obi will finally wake up.
Mm-hmm. One of
They
the
kind of,
best
like,
pillows
touch-
you've ever slept on, Obi.
It
It's
kind of
so
like
good.
touches his face. What do you want?
Just get up. You can take the pillow. We're going downstairs.
Okay.
We're gonna go with everyone else.
Obi is super groggy, and he's going. What? Okay.
We just lead
He's
him
kinda
down.
just like, okay.
just
I'm
kind
gonna
of
throw
steer
like
'em.
the whole comforter above on me, and like I'm gonna hug the blanket. I mean the pillow, and I'm gonna like fly. So like you can kind of see my wings, but like I'm like just a comforter that looks like it's just flying.
Perfect. Okay, sounds good.
Oh my
With a
god.
ghost.
Yeah, it very much like a
Basically.
ghost. Yeah. As you kind of like make your way downstairs, down like around the kind of like spiral staircase that you guys have, you see Lorelei and a man in pajamas walk through the
Wait,
front
not
door.
yet. I wanted to talk
Not
to
yet?
him before we got in the front door.
Okay, sounds good. We will wait then. I'll say, Lorelei, you walk in first before Chrisman then. So Chrisman is beyond the door. He can't see anything right away.
Okay.
And you see Wally
Oh.
at the top of the stairs.
I'm gonna turn around and night,
Oh, okay.
Sir Crispin. Before we walk,
He's kind of like rubbing his
Before-
eyes.
I let you in this house. You have to promise me you're not gonna pass out because I cannot carry you.
Right. Okay. Why would I pass out? I'm so
Listen.
lost.
Promise. If you break the promise, you owe me something. I don't know what yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh gosh.
That's fine.
All right. in
Eyes
we
like
go.
are closed, and he's fully unaware of what's happening.
All right.
Okay.
I usher him in.
Sounds good. Yeah, you usher him in, and he starts to say as he enters the room, he's like, "Okay, so what's going on right now? I don't understand what's happening." And his eyes are still closed as he sees Wally, or not. He doesn't see Wally. Wally kind of like walks to the front of the stairs. Wally, you see a man in pajamas.
Do I recognize him?
You can make a history check if you want.
Yeah, let's see. He came from the outside while in pajamas.
Yes.
I got a 10.
10. Faintly. He kind of looks in pajamas. This guy doesn't look like someone you recognize right away, but like
Right.
structurally his face, you kind of get the sense that he's a little familiar.
Right. I'll just hey, wave, keep going.
Chrisman's gonna go, "Oh, hey Wally, what's going on?" And then he's gonna go, "Oh," and freak the fuck out. He's gonna go, "Wally!" And tears stream from his face. He starts to do like the legs from cartoons as he runs up the stairs, and he
Nice.
tackles the shit out of you, Wally.
Oh my gosh.
"Oh, young master, I missed you. Oh my god." And as he hugs you, you remember exactly who this is. This is your old. So when your dad retired, this is the person that resumed your training. Knight Chrisman was the one that kind of like facilitated that extra step for you and kind of like inspired you to start adventuring.
Yeah, I hug him back, but also try to get off the ground with it.
Yeah,
So
fair enough.
I'm like, yeah, what's going on? Pat him on the back, but also like, get the fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay.
You immediately kind of just like shove him off a little bit, and he's like, snot coming from his nose, like like tears running down his face. And he's going, "Oh my god, how are you alive? Oh my god, I understand what you mean by you not wanting me to pass out now."
Yeah, everyone else passed out.
Yeah,
Oh my
just
God.
come sit down
you
and
blame him?
we'll catch you up.
Okay.
Yeah, we get to our
Large
feet.
sniffle, like with the boogers coming back up his nose.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he fully sits down. And he's like, yeah.
Dope.
He's like,
Yeah, so
how
with
are you
every-
here? How did this happen? It's
we
great.
They sacrificed to God. We
Huh?
all might die.
No
of
more
it.
tears.
Don't
No
worry
more
about
sniffling.
it. No, don't worry about it.
Huh?
So, group, are you guys all right with spending the night here?
Of course.
100%.
Cool. I believe the butler is the butler awake? Is he alive?
The butler? Yeah, the butler's still just kind of like down the hall. for the most
Okay.
part.
Yeah, I'll have him make my favorite meal growing up, Pop-Tarts. That's what we called them.
What the fuck?
Sounds good. Word, sounds good.
Yeah, it's their specialty.
When you ask the butler to make Pop Tarts, he cries, and he goes, "Of course, Master Wallace." And he'll
With
go to the
spaghetti,
kitchen.
just like I used to love it.
With spaghetti? What the hell? Are you Buddy the Elf? What kind of meal is this, dude?
That's exactly what I was thinking about.
What the
With
hell?
Buddy the Elf, where he uses
Pop Tarts and spaghetti? What the fuck?
Don't
Don't
knock
worry,
it,
I got something planned. Don't worry.
Dope, dope.
All right. But yeah, as you guys are getting ready, Chrisman's just kind of like looking at you, and he's just like, "So happy you're back. We missed you.
I missed you guys too.
It's not
Say pat him on
as
the back.
lively without you here and like not on the world anymore."
This guy's a nerd. Get a load of this guy. Gosh damn
You gotta
it,
get a
dude.
load of this fucking guy.
Yeah, fucking this guy, man.
This fucking guy. All right.
Also, sorry,
Yeah.
the Drawsborn attacked 2 days ago with the demons. We heard about that as a group.
Not yet. The only person that has is you.
Okay, so I'm gonna share that attack with the group.
Yeah, sounds good. Where
Wait,
are
what we
you
took-
right now, Larian?
Were we told about that from the King of Drawspawn?
Mm-hmm.
You were, yes, but the severity has kind of like escalated. I
Okay.
guess. So the information that I gave Wally was more escalated. The information you got before was kind of just like something's happening at Drawsborn. Now there's
Okay.
like, oh, there's a demon attack.
Did you ask him where Larry's at, you said?
Yeah, just because he wanted to inform the entire group. So
Okay, so where
Yeah.
hold on. I got turned around.
You were in the library.
Where's everybody currently at?
kind of like at the front foyer area, like where the stairs meet the upstairs.
Oh, so like away from this like near the dining room area?
It would be close by, like maybe 30 feet, maybe 40 feet.
They can like see in the door, I guess.
Yeah, if you peered out of the doorway, you could see them clear as day.
Okay.
Or at least Lorelei and Chrisman, you'd be able to see them. The people on the stairs you wouldn't be able to see, but you'd be able to tell they're having a conversation.
Oh, he's in the dining room in a hammock, and Giuseppe's below it just guarding.
You set up a hammock in the dining room?
Yes.
So disrespectful.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say that Giuseppe hears a noise, and he goes, "Master Larion, they're back."
What? He jumps off the hammock. He just peers out, looks at him, and starts walking over.
Yeah, he when Giuseppe points his finger, the middle of his finger starts to kind of like droop down. Kind of like that.
Larry looks at his finger real weird, like, oh.
Oh, sorry, and he'll adjust it. It'll make it more straight.
Yeah,
And
he
it'll
just
kinda
walks
put
towards
it
the
back.
groom. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, now that everyone's back within the hallway, everyone can know what's going on. So I'll let you guys talk amongst yourself.
2 days ago, Drawsborn was attacked by demons. And I'm looking for shock and surprise in everyone's face.
Yes.
Chrisman goes,
Wow, again.
"This is
Larry's
the first time
eyes
to your guys' knowledge."
Larry's eyes get
In
big,
Drawsborn.
and he smacks Giuseppe's head off.
Oh my
Giuseppe's
god.
head immediately flies off onto the wall. A huge splatter appears, and it slinks down the wall back onto the gelatinous body of Giuseppe. And Giuseppe goes, "Ta-da!"
I throw up. Wally throws up. He just vomits. He had no idea that guy was a noob. That's fucking nightmare fuel.
So-
What the fuck?
So Larian he figured out exactly what this is. He's like, okay, this is my punching bag now. So it's his way to
That's
not
messed up.
to physically destroy things. He can just hit Giuseppe. And Giuseppe will be fine.
Giuseppe deserves better.
He's
I would
happy.
have to.
Look at him.
I am so glad that you caught on to it so early.
Yeah.
It makes me so proud of you as a player for you to have figured out that I gave you a punching bag.
Yes.
It's
yes.
beautiful. That's exactly the
Yes.
intention with this thing.
Yes. So stop costing us all
Oh,
kinds of money.
So good. Yes, exactly. You already kicked in a door. You know what? One door, I'm totally cool. You got it so early. I'm so happy.
Yes.
Speaking of which, can I cast bending on that door?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Hell yeah.
Did you do
I'll
it?
be mending the door while listening to the conversation.
Larry
Someone
turns
vomit
around
it, just vomit up.
and he sees the.
Yeah, I'll press the vomit up while I'm at it too.
Okay, sounds good.
Larry looks
I'm just a
over.
housemate,
Vomited.
apparently.
He sees the door fixed. He
Oh,
runs
boy.
over, kicks it again, and runs back like nothing happened.
Someone bind him. Where's my hammer?
I cast
It's all right,
banishment
it's
on.
on you.
Larry. I'm
Oh,
kidding.
shit, okay.
I don't have that spell. I don't have that
What
spell.
the fuck?
Hold on, let me look at something.
Can I walk up to what's his name again? Giuseppe?
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Yeah.
Giuseppe. I'm gonna walk up to him and salute. My best salute, because I don't know how to salute. And then I'm gonna ask Larry, where did you get him?
I didn't get him. He came to me.
How?
I was eating and I found a box and he came from the box.
Can I put my hand down now?
Oh,
Eddie's,
yes, I'm so
Eddie,
sorry.
sir.
What's your name?
Giuseppe,
Oh, okay. I'm gonna call you Gigi. Nice to meet you.
Master Larion, is that okay?
Yes.
I accept.
Thank you. Thank you. You found a box. What was in the box?
It was like almost like a deck of cards. I just took two out and one immediately dissolved and Giuseppe was there. Then I just remember hitting the ground.
Giuseppe's waving. Some of his oozy finger parts are coming off as he's waving. And they're like going back into his body.
Oh.
That's cool.
So I also found cards and then I got shocked.
Oh. Well,
Note
Giuseppe?
yourself, don't draw cards.
did this just happen?
Was it a bad shock?
Yeah, did it kill you?
I don't think so.
I don't
Hina?
think so. She's so
Oh.
good,
Did it
Master
kill me?
Larion.
Wow. Oh, wow. Good.
Not to
Glad.
my knowledge, I didn't see a kill.
I'm glad. Wow.
If you died, I probably wouldn't be here.
He's like scratches his head and he like looks at the
So
ceiling.
true.
Wow.
Why does he sound
Okay,
disappointed
guys.
that you didn't die?
Yeah, Larry.
What? Well.
Giuseppe's going like this.
Oh.
It would
Getting in
have
a fighting
been nice.
stance.
Oh
Ready to
no
protect
no
Larion.
no.
Are you gonna
It would've
fight
been
me,
nice.
Gigi?
No, he looks at Giuseppe. Giuseppe,
Giuseppe looks at Larion.
they're
and he
eye to
goes,
eye.
If he wants me to, I will. No.
Okay, Hina, Mango.
No, Lolo.
Yeah,
One
sorry.
moment.
Yeah.
One moment. Giuseppe, and he looks at Giuseppe eye to eye and he says, "Poopy goopy."
Poopy goopy. And he puts his hands down.
All right, you two, keep an eye on on just
He makes Giuseppe as he like shrinks down, kind of like
He shrinks to
shrinks a
tiny
little bit.
Giuseppe.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he gets like he can't really shrink. He kind of just like oozes down.
Mhm.
As he oozes down, you hear like a little fart noise. He goes,
What the- This is great. Larry nods in approval.
"Poopy goopy," and he kind of like slinks onto the ground behind Larion as he's kind of like hiding now.
Oh. Now we're chilling.
Is Opie still flying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still got the blanket over him and everything. He's like ghost mode right now.
It
Alright.
would have been nice to not be the only person who's died, but I'm happy that you didn't die.
Oh, thanks, Wally.
But if you do, and you do come back, that'd be cool too.
It's a
Uh,
bonding
Well-
moment.
let's let's not start sacrificing gods willy nilly, please.
Well, the
I think
card
we
that
still
I
need them.
got shocked by said revival. I don't know what that means.
Mm.
Can we
Do
test?
I revive?
Can we
Or
test
do
it
I
out?
know
Like-
how to revive?
Like, whoa.
You got no idea.
Maybe
Let's
so
not
many
test out something that
threats.
may be wrong. That seems too fatal to test out.
Giuseppe grows a little bit. I might know what it means.
Go ahead, sir.
Poopy goopy.
Larry smacks his head off again. Just full force smacks his head.
Oh my! A splatter hits the wall. A mirror breaks where he lands.
Oh.
And then he slinks down, and then it kind of like stands up taller. It's a smaller Giuseppe.
Oh.
Damn.
It runs to the bigger version, and then it kind of like absorbs. His head comes back.
You're a great knight. You're a great
No,
and
actually,
loyal,
I think I do know.
loyal
I
knight.
think I do though. I think I do know though.
What is it, sir?
What's my
think.
parents' reaction?
What's your parents' reactions? They see Giuseppe and they just go, "What?"
You just get beheaded twice. They're like, what the
Yeah, yeah. Well, they only saw that one, and now a mirror's broken.
fuck?
And
Gotta
Crisman,
fix the
he's
mirror,
also a
too.
knight.
Yeah.
Really?
Crisman and Giuseppe look at each other and they just kind of go,
Hmm.
respect.
Just knights being knights.
Uh,
And Larry just crosses his arms.
Giuseppe shakes his head and he goes, anyway, no, so you guys, I'm from a place, okay, this is complicated. I don't know where I'm from, but I'm not from here.
Oh, really?
Captain Obvious.
Yeah, like, well, he kind of slinks down. He's like, I know, I'm sorry. I'm from a different planet, though, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Interstellar
Yeah, like-
Giuseppe. Jeez.
Well, what do you think? I'm like this, and then he starts oozing.
Oh.
I heard about a guy who was like that once. He was cursed by a witch.
Oh.
Wasn't he the coolest though?
Mmm.
No, Giuseppe kind of like goes on to say, anyway, the box that you guys are talking about, it was tarot cards, right? They looked like drawn cards.
Yes. Yes, actually.
I don't know
Um,
what that is.
They're like cards that show images instead of the like normal like dragon set cards that we
Oh,
know.
yeah. They're
know?
really pretty.
Yeah. They were like cartoony. Anyway, so the box is from a different plane that connects my planet to this one.
Oh.
So there's a guy, I assume it was a guy. I don't know if it was. The guy comes here and spreads gifts and or treasures to people on this planet, but he's from the other one. Does that make
How-
sense? Hopefully that makes
how-
sense.
How dangerous are these cards?
What'd you say?
How dangerous are these cards? Because one of our team got shocked by lightning.
Well, was it shocked by was it a lightning bolt or was it like a? Obviously, you're not that hurt, and it doesn't seem like it was a big deal. Was it more like just like a sudden shock, or was it more like a full on like lightning bolt?
There was a picture of a lightning bolt.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know then. With that one's tough because I don't know. Unless you were struck by lightning when it happened, then I don't know.
Is this man a problem?
I don't think so. I came from him. So I think I'm
that's your
great.
Dad.
We're still deciding.
No, not. Hey.
It's your dad.
Larian
you know.
reaches out
That's
his
mean.
reaches out his fist to be fist bumped by Giuseppe.
Giuseppe fist bumps Larian's hand. You hear a as it
Okay.
presses in.
Okay.
And you guys see Giuseppe go, well, anyway, he's from a different planet and a plane, kinda. He's like Santa. If Santa had 50-50 chances of being bad.
It's a Santa.
Who is Santa?
It's not just normal Santa. That's a crazy hot take.
Naughty or nice. 50-50.
More like 70-30, let's be real.
Okay, GD, you told us a lot, but also nothing at all.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, the card he pulled brought me here, and then the other one that he got was a wish.
Oh, Larry, you didn't tell us that.
Larian's like looking at the ceiling. He looks back down like, oh, yeah, I made a wish. That's what happened.
Did it
was
come
for
true?
Food, wasn't it?
I
You
don't
wished
know.
For a bunch of food. Be honest, Larry.
I did have a bunch of food. I ate
I
a
knew
lot
it.
of food. Giuseppe
ate
won't
his
eat with
wish.
me.
I can't. I wish I
Liar.
could.
You liar.
You saw it fall through my butt.
Oh. Larry immediately gets ashamed and just looks down.
Quote that.
Yeah, I did make a wish. I don't know if it came true or not.
Well, you'll find out together, eventually.
Maybe someday.
Yeah.
Larian is very superstitious, so he believes if he tells the wish, he doesn't know if it'll happen because it's not confirmed.
I got it. His wish was for Lola to get struck by lightning.
Oh,
Not surprised.
that would have been a good idea, but no.
That would have been a good idea.
Writes it down.
Yeah, he just has a scribbled little notebook. He's writing it down, closes it real
Giuseppe,
quick.
you point to Giuseppe and kind of go like this with your finger, and he goes, "Oh!" And he pulls out a sheet of pen and paper, and he writes it down.
Thumbs up to Giuseppe.
Yeah, and he'll
You
kind
know,
of like put
keep
it back
an
in
eye
his
on
body.
those two.
We just see it
Larry is
floating
in a
around
fighting
everywhere.
mood today.
Oh, he's just pure troll mode right now. He's like, he's still kind of like, what would you call it? He's still
I'm new
kind
to
of
this.
got like a screw loose right now. He's kind of messed up.
The
Hope
things
he
we've
has
done
seen
have been
nothing that
very
has been
silly,
happening.
so I am silly by nature right now.
Yeah,
I wonder if a hammer to the head will fix him.
try me.
It won't.
So much Giuseppe or Larry?
I'm literally goo. Hammers don't do much to me.
Giuseppe, are you
I'm talking
bound?
about Larry.
Oh, how
I
dare
will
you!
fish a bone out of my
He said
You would
backpack.
need you would need like 10-foot ladder to like reach its head.
I'm gonna throw a bone at Larry's head.
No,
It's a hollow
no.
bunk.
I came out of my
Hollow.
blanket for this.
Hope he's alive.
Fuck.
Larian
I
picks up.
can't get the hollow bunk to show up in my mic.
Larian picks up the bone and puts it in his bag. Just immediately, it was just like muscle memory. He just grabs it, puts it in his bag.
Sounds good. Giuseppe
Giuseppe.
intercepts it and puts it in his body.
It's like now
kinda
it's just
just floating
float.
there.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Ugh.
Get
And
down,
see-
Mr. President.
he just guards it. He catches it midair.
Giuseppe goes, "Huh," and he intercepts, and it shlinks into his body. It goes,
That's
and
it.
it like sinks in.
Dude, using him as a human shield against like arrows and other projectiles would be crazy.
Oh, Larry's got some ideas. His eyebrow raised when Giuseppe caught the bone. He's like,
Giuseppe goes,
Pobrecito.
Giuseppe, I have a question.
oh yeah.
So, you've chosen to serve Valerian? Are you
Yes.
capable of betraying him?
Yes.
Oh,
But I will not.
Okay.
Larry walks away.
Yeah, Okay.
He heard him say yes to betrayal. He just walks away.
he didn't hesitate.
I said I won't go. He'll follow Larry on.
Okay.
Larry slams the door in his
Larry,
face and
he's
just
coming.
blows him up.
Immediately splats everywhere. Immediately slinks back together, and he goes under. You said he closed a door in his face.
Yeah, slam the door on him. Just like as soon as he gets close,
He
boom.
immediately he begins to slide underneath the door.
As he's sliding
He
under the
will
door.
appear on the other side.
As he slides under the door, Larry goes back through.
He slides back under the door again.
This thing, it haunts me. It won't leave me
That's
alone.
what you got. That's what you got. Giuseppe,
I
is
wonder
yours,
what
whether you like
your
it or not.
girlfriend would think about this.
Oh! I have no such thing.
I mean,
Feel
I'm
like
sure
tuck
we
in your
can tell her.
pocket.
Oh, fuck. Larry looks immediately down in his pocket. Reaches in it.
Wink emoji on the note.
He throws it into Giuseppe. He balls it up and
Giuseppe
throws it
goes-
into
he goes-
Giuseppe.
It goes.
Oh my gosh. He walks back over to the group as if nothing happened.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, what's the plan, guys? Are we going to Drossworn to investigate the demons, or do we
Oh.
have a bigger fry to fish?
I
What?
thought we were
Wanted-
having Pop Tarts and spaghetti.
What?
Yeah, not like this second though.
I think it's important to investigate the demons after we spend a night.
Out of character, how many days do we have left?
On your count, you mean?
For
After today, it'll be 2.
Okay. I forgot where's
Is
the
that something we
located
should
again?
address immediately?
Sorry.
Is that something
we
we should
can't.
address immediately? I mean, we have a timetable on that, and then Drossborn has also been attacked. How close?
It's against a Dreamwalker, right?
Not
Wait,
just the
2 days until
Dreamwalker.
what?
Until our pays are-
Larion's
our pay is
little
due.
debt thing with
Our-
Bubba Smiles.
Yep.
Don Bubba.
Oh, the gold. Oh,
Mhm.
wait. Oh, well, I don't know that in character. You guys, I don't have any gold. I have 0 gold, 0 silver.
We're just gonna fight them.
Hold on. Calculator, 400 divided by 5. I give everyone 80 gold.
No, hell.
Cool.
Oh, there you go.
Also, I'm pretty sure we owe them like $3,000 or something like that.
80 gold?
Yeah.
It was 300.
What? I think it was 400.
No. 300 for payment for
Oh,
The dog.
we owe
Oh,
300.
I was just given
300.
400, so we could just pay that now.
Yeah, I like fighting better.
Yeah, no, fuck that. We're not going out like little pussies.
That's a waste of 300 gold.
I mean,
That's
I'm
true.
not one to walk back on my word though. If you said you were gonna pay.
Oh,
him
I
back.
am. I am.
Oh, you weren't even alive when it
alive.
happened. So
Yeah.
you're not even going to be going back on your word.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Plus, they're terrible people who are stealing stuff and like they try to scam us too. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, they basically did put a whole town to like the death because they wouldn't let them sell things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, these people.
Yeah, they
seem-
did. They did impoverish an entire town.
Yeah, so killing them is a good idea. in my
Yeah, you tell him,
opinion. I don't like
Giuseppe.
killing people.
And then we'll take their loot.
Oh no, that wasn't
Oh,
Giuseppe.
but-
That was me as the DM. It can be Giuseppe though. Giuseppe can have that knowledge. If
Just
you
have
want him to.
have him have just like random spouts
go.
of just DM knowledge pop out at times. He says it to all of us in game. We're like, what? Let's do that.
It'll be like a Mike Liar.
Yeah, he breaks the fourth wall
Sounds
every
good.
once in a while. That would be great.
Except he looks to a random wall. Just fucking. Just fucking.
Who are you talking to?
Okay, so
What?
do you guys want to do that before the 2 days are up? Are we gonna go beat them up, or are we gonna worry about Drawsborn, let the 2 days expire, and then go beat them up?
In 2
Pretty
days.
sure they're gonna try to find us.
Yeah, in 2 days they'll find us.
Drawsborn it is.
Wait, we'll bring them into the demon nest.
They
I'd rather
might
not.
be allied with them.
You guys get the sense. So, what you guys remember? This is free knowledge for you guys because it was recent, or like relatively recent, within like the past like week or so. When Bubba Smile left you guys, there was like this dark mist that kind of like formed around him. That didn't look like normal magic to you guys. That looked like similar kind of like stuff that was happening with like the Crimson Crusher, or like, you know, that kind of stuff.
People are
So
allied with demons.
Demons.
Yeah.
you get that sense.
Cool. Let's not bring them to demon territory then. I'd rather not fight that kind of war.
We don't want to lure them here either.
What's our contact in Drawsborn?
The king.
The
Yeah.
king.
The best contact there is. The
Can we
king.
check in with them?
If you guys want to call him, yeah, go for it.
How's the
I
king
still remember who
doing?
has the
This is what
phone.
Larian says. How's the king
Anorin.
doing?
Oh, I have it, don't I?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yeah, ring the king.
You ring the king. The king goes, "Hello,
Uh,
hello."
Good morning. How is the situation
morning.
over there?
He looks at a clock. He goes, "Anorin, it's so late. What do you want?"
Good evening then. It's been a
Yeah,
week.
good evening. Are you guys on the way?
Yes.
Okay.
We should be there in a few days. We heard that you guys got attacked a few days ago.
Yeah. I'll explain more when you guys get here. I've had a long day. There have been a few things that have happened. You're gonna see a mess when you get into town. That's all I'll say. At least for now.
Oh.
Well, it's bad. It's pretty bad. But we're dealing with it the best we can. I'll ask that you make your way to the castle as soon as you can. That's
Alright.
all I can ask for. Where are you guys currently?
Where are we? I forgot what city we're in.
Hillsword.
Hillsword.
We are in Hillsword.
Ah, very close then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. In that case, yeah, you'll be here within a day if you head down tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you'll be fine. Okay, sounds good. All right, I'll see you guys later then.
All right, see you then.
I'm
Peace.
going to sleep. Goodbye.
Go back to sleep. Bye.
Click.
All right. Apparently over there's a mess, and they do need our help. We should like if we leave tomorrow, we should be able to like arrive there that day. So it should be fine. Yeah.
All right.
Who's our contact in Port Gulsport?
know.
That would be the village chief. That is, I believe, Midas Football.
Do we have sending stone information for him?
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Can I call him?
Absolutely.
Hey chief.
Hello. Oh, Lorelei. It's been a little bit. What's going on?
It's been a while. Hey, any demon activity over there?
No, not over here. At least not right now. I heard Drawsborn got attacked though.
Yeah.
Is everything okay, or are you guys headed here for some reason, or?
No. Just checking in. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. See you guys if you guys, stop by.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.
guys have a pair of sending stones
Oh yes, we do.
that could, like, a spare pair that I could take so I could contact y'all?
Your mom hands you like 2.
Oh,
Dope.
am I supposed to have both of them? I think you're supposed to have
If
one
you
of
want.
them.
Oh, we have so many.
I don't really understand how this works, but cool. And I'll put one in my
She just
pocket.
hands you 2 rocks. Is what it looks like.
Not even sending stones. My whole family's stupid.
Runs in the family.
Hello.
That'd be so funny.
Nothing on the other end.
That'd be so funny. I'll give. Well, does someone else want to hold this other one?
Giuseppe raises his hand.
I don't trust you, Giuseppe.
He looks
Anyone
sad, really
else?
sad.
Larry raises his hand.
All right, I'll give it to Larry.
Larry gives it to Giuseppe.
He knew exactly.
Motherfucker.
Giuseppe goes. He puts it in his body. You call Giuseppe. Giuseppe's whole body starts to vibrate.
Yeah, he's like,
It's like bass in a trunk of an old car.
Exactly. When you call Giuseppe, when you call and speak, Giuseppe opens his mouth to speak for you.
oh, he's like the One Piece snail, the snail phone. Gotcha. He opened his mouth. Hey guys, it's me. How are you guys? We now have a megaphone. We have a megaphone now in Giuseppe. This is great. He's growing. He's becoming new technology.
Giuseppe goes
he
like
turns
this.
on us. Once he turns on us, we're screwed.
He's like creating.
I won't.
Larian's creating Skynet right before us.
That's crazy.
I have a feeling Giuseppe's stealth is going to be -20.
It is.
Jeff, I just like write that down.
Write that
I
down,
don't
write
have
that
to.
down.
That's already what it was. No, I'm just kidding.
Larry started to
They
think of
know.
ideas. He started to think of ideas.
Giuseppe looks to the other wall. Little do they know.
What the fuck?
Another Anorin?
You guys wanted him to have a fourth wall breaking quality to him.
He
so-
does. He is the DM's echo chamber is what he is. That is great.
Look at this guy. Alright.
Anything else we need to hash out before we eat and sleep and leave?
I'm kind of glad you didn't die from a lightning bolt.
I don't believe you, Larry. You have
That's
been
the
mean to me
nicest
this
thing
whole
you've ever
afternoon.
So I
I'm
should
happy
erase
you're
the thing I
alive.
wrote down.
Yes, sir.
He whispers.
Giuseppe erases.
Don't worry, Larry's the expendable one, not you.
Bullshit.
Defo.
Bullshit.
Giuseppe stances up.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna pick up Mango and hold him up in the air like Simba towards Obi. Your child.
I would just absorb Mango.
Oh, into the blanket, into the comforter. Just pulls him in.
Mango
Yeet.
Mango gets like you fly over to Mango, pick him up, and then go back up the stairs. And Mango's just in there with you now. Perfect.
He's like between my chest and the pillow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mango goes, it's cozy.
All I hear is a ba.
You hear more of like a
He said it's cozy.
That's good.
He goes, that's good. I don't care.
Yep.
No, I do care. It's good.
Okay, good.
So just the way you say like
that delivery was kind of insane.
It's because he's tired. He's been sleeping. He's literally, you can't even see his face.
You're like
Mango
the
was
you're like the sleep monster, and Larry is the eat monster. We just fit the roles perfect.
That's crazy.
Wait, hold on. That's sloth and gluttony.
Mm-hmm.
we need to keep filling out these roles.
Yep. Let's see.
We don't have a boy, so lust is off the table.
Yeah. That's fine. I think that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Lolo can
pride?
be pride.
Yep, 1000%.
Works. Who's Wrath? No, Larian has
Oh.
to be Wrath, right?
No,
Yeah.
that's Obi. That can't
Obi,
be
Obi.
Obi though.
Yeah.
Nobody
That
has
can't
to
be Obi though.
Sloth.
Yeah, he has to be Sloth, so it
Obi has
can't
to
be
be
him.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
Wrath is
Anorin.
not.
Anorin
Anorin.
could secretly be Wrath.
Yeah,
Wrath
yeah,
or
Yeah.
envy.
yeah,
Well, yeah, I can be Wrath. I'm just not angry very
That
often.
works.
I
But when I
forgot
do,
Envy's on.
yeah. When you do, it's very bad.
Yeah.
Very bad for those in close quarters.
Pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, gluttony, and sloth.
Mm-hmm.
Lust, envy, pride, greed, wrath. Yeah, I don't.
Greed's
It's fine.
definitely Lolo though. Greed and
You
pride
said
at the
I'm
same
greed?
time. And pride at the
Kate.
same time.
How?
I don't know. You
understand
told me
greed. I want all of the companions and the animals and the babies and the plants.
you're a very
Yep.
prideful character.
no, I think greed
Interesting.
fits it the most. I think the
You
other
all
will
fit
be,
so many of them is the problem. It's just
Yeah.
kinda, like, hard to nail one down.
There's
You guys
just
are
a,
overlap quite a bit as
so
well.
flawed.
I think you guys think Lolo is prideful because of her false confidence.
oh, I mean, yeah, the oozing of the false confidence.
It's very false.
Giuseppe says, ooze?
No.
We gotta kill this guy.
Larry laughs for a second when he says we gotta kill him. Larry just all of a sudden gets serious and looks at Wally like, "How dare you?"
How dare you? Yeah.
Hina is
Giuseppe
cool in
goes,
my book,
show him what
but-
happens when you try and cut off my head.
Larry literally,
figure
no
something out.
hesitation, smacks his face off again. Just boom!
Just boom!
Remember
It's
when
like
I
it's like a fucking rocket
Just
into the wall
boom!
of the Ridgewood house.
I could make it permanent. I have no
No.
idea what's still going on. I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Ooh, can we shove
Oh,
him into
you know
the
what's funny?
jug?
If Mill,
What?
if Obi has kept the cover on him the entire time, he still has no idea Giuseppe is an ooze. He just keeps
Yeah.
hearing this weird like slushy sound with like
Party
A
sound.
giant
oozy
splat
kinda-
when his head explodes, and then he hears a fart
Yeah,
noise when he moves.
Yeah, exactly.
He just
Like,
thinks he's
the whole time. He saw what Giuseppe looked like one time when he like came out of the
Mm.
cover for like 2 seconds to do
Mhm.
whatever he did. But like
he
he
looked
didn't
normal.
notice. Yeah.
So he just thinks he's pestilence like incarnate because he's just like shitting
Exactly.
everywhere and he's just making noises.
Maybe what would Giuseppe be? Maybe Giuseppe's wrath.
Oh my gosh.
You're so gonna die, Larry. You're fucked, dude. You don't
Yeah.
know what you summoned.
It's no worries. Muriel will protect Larry and he's okay. He'll be all right.
Feel it's hugging
He's
the
embraced
pocket.
it.
Oh
Now I think Larry's prideful.
fuck, man. He doesn't
Well,
have anything to
Yes,
be proud of.
actually, technically speaking, it fits him the best because technically speaking, he is a
He's
lion.
Lion pride.
Yeah, so
You
it does fit him
okay? You're
pretty well.
cringe. You're cringe. No.
Well, logistically, it makes sense.
Hey,
No.
that's the guy who's playing a cat boy.
He's not a he's not a
Furry
cat
alert.
boy.
Furry.
He's
Larry-
not. He's definitely
Larry is a
not a
cat boy.
fucking furry. He's not a furry.
Oh my god. We gotta get
No, he's your
we gotta get
persona.
Farraoh some cat
It's all,
ears for
it's all
like
right.
his
It's all
extreme.
right, Larian. We
Never in my
accept you for who
fucking
you are.
life. By the way,
Little cat boy, so-
never in my fucking life. That's not happening.
Yo,
No.
make it a sub goal.
Fuck no. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm not.
true.
No, hell
Okay,
no,
Hey,
dude.
I can make an announcement in the Discord, so I can make it happen.
I'm not doing that because you're my biggest ops will do everything in their power to make sure that I get that shit. That's what's gonna happen.
That sub goal. He wears cat ears and a maid dress.
That's
true.
never
It's something
happening.
Maybe not
Never
maybe
happening.
Maybe that's too much.
Never happening. That never.
No,
Nope.
we're just gonna miss cat ears.
Meh.
Hell no. That's not happening either. Not a maid dress at all. Fuck no.
Not okay. How much to make you do that though?
I'm not a sellout. No fucking way. Not possible.
Really?
Zero
Or
chance.
if I give 200 subs, it'll still be a no. Huh?
If you give
Goddamn.
200 subs right at this moment, For one,
Oh, I can't. I'm just saying, hypothetically.
I would eat this world's
I mean,
hottest
the
gummy
cat
bear right
ears-
now.
Cat ears aren't that bad.
It's better than the Gatorade, than the cucumber
Is it?
Gatorade.
Is
That's
it?
true.
That is not true. Hell no. Cat
Cat ears
ears
aren't
is
that bad.
fucking insane.
All right,
And
let's test that theory.
Who just?
Oh no. Oh. Well. Gatorade time. You can do it later. All right. Anyway.
I'm doing it at the end
Are
of the
we
stream for
done?
the sake of flow. For the sake of flow, yeah.
Yeah, we should
Do
probably
it at the
move
end
on.
of the stream. We are
Oh,
kinda
sorry,
trolling.
yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
We were
Anyway.
kinda trolling.
Are we good? We talked about everything we want to talk about for the most part.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah, I think
mhm.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, we're chill.
Sounds good. In that case, you guys can go ahead, go into the dining hall, eat your Pop-Tarts and spaghetti. Pristine, kind of like, almost like marinara garlic bread Pop-Tarts style. To go with the spaghetti.
Yo, you just cooked with that. That would be so
Oh.
fucking good, actually.
Telling you,
What
man,
the
I'm telling
hell?
you. I had something ready, I knew. But yeah,
Oh.
you guys go ahead and eat up, get some rest. Go ahead and take your long rest if you want to. Go for it. If not, then you're all good. But yeah, you guys wake up the next day early and refreshed. Larion Giuseppe is physically on the bed with you in a puddle at the end of the bed, like a dog.
What the fuck?
Oh no, you're in a hammock. He's
Oh, he's just in a ball
along-
right there at the leg.
No. He's along the end of the string on the end of the hammock, hanging.
He's a legend.
Like clothes.
Giuseppe's a legend.
Yep.
He sounds
You
like
hear-
a booger.
When you wake
Oh.
up, he goes popping sounds, and you see a little shake.
He goes
in the-
memes.
in the ooze body.
He's got
Yep,
memes.
exactly.
That's
Exactly.
funny. So he can't eat, but he can sleep. Larion's looking at him with squinty eyes. Goes
He
back
goes,
to
"What?"
sleep. He just goes back to sleep.
Giuseppe goes, "Hey, no, you can't just do that." And he starts poking you.
There he rolls over.
All right, fine. Beep, 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 beep. Goes back to sleep.
Just back to sleep.
Okay. So everyone's awake. What do you guys want to do?
Mm.
I assume you guys want to head to
I-
draw some.
Yeah. We should.
All
So
right,
Larry
is there
wants to-
anything you want to do while here still, before you head there?
Larion wants to try
Uh,
something.
Sure.
I would head to the library one more time.
Okay, sounds good. Larry on first.
So from
then
his
we'll go to Myth.
his hammock way in the air, he just balls up Giuseppe and throws him on the ground.
Mhm.
And he just watches him. Is he like forming back?
So you're like picking him up and like forming him
Ye-
into a ball and then
And
putting him on?
throwing him? Yeah, he just like takes him and throws him down to the floor.
Oh yeah, when you put him on the floor, you hear a like a flattening sound.
Oh.
And then he immediately rises back up into the form that you know. And he goes, What's going on?"
So Larry, you hear a smack. It's Larry smacking his elbow, and he comes flying down from the hammock to land on top of Giuseppe.
Okay. He goes, "Well," and Giuseppe immediately flattens.
Oh my
And you
gosh!
bounce like this on Giuseppe, and then you start to settle.
Larry nods in approval and gets up.
And Giuseppe slinks out from underneath you, and he goes, "Ow!"
And he fist bumps him.
He goes like this. He goes, and you guys get ready for the day. Okay, Myth,
He's
what
doing
else you wanna do in
science.
the library?
He's doing
Yeah.
science.
I don't blame you. I gave you a plasmoid. I expect you to explore it. Okay, Myth, what's going on?
I'm gonna look for a book about crests.
Okay, crests.
Yeah,
Okay, what specifically about them?
like for a crest house, like houses crest, like a book, kind of
Okay,
a glossary of house crests.
Sure. Let's see. go ahead and make a investigation check to see if you can find something on that. I don't know if they would have something like that here. Maybe about theirs, but is that the one you're looking for, or is there another one you're looking for exactly?
If it's in there, it's in there. But I rolled a 15.
Okay. Are you looking for like Wally's crest, or are you looking for
No.
a different one?
A different crest.
Okay. If you don't want to say it out loud, DM it to me, and then
Yeah.
I can tell you. But I don't know how much info there would be here about, if I'm thinking correctly about what you're thinking of. I don't know. Do you know that? I don't know if you know that.
I think I would have seen it, but I don't know who's tied to, like, what's tied to it.
Okay, got you. Okay. Let's do. Okay, you find a book about crests. Yes, I understand where the logic's coming from now. Okay. Let's go ahead and have you roll another d20. You want high. I'm talking like high.
Damn. 5.
5.
Not in the book. If the book's there.
You do find a book about crests and stuff. There's a lot about like this house's crest, right?
Mhm.
Some images of like older ones from like the past, going up to the modern day version of the crest that Wally's armor was wearing, and things like that. When you start to like flip through the back, you look through a few of the nations that you guys know, like ones like Strongmaw, or like the Drossborn Kingdom, or like Portgulsport, or like even in Gelford there's some info about that. None of them really stick out to you in terms of like the imagery, but based on like some information that you kind of like know, if like the loose memory that you have, there's only like a few that stick out to you, and they're more Gelfordian than they are Drossbornian.
Okay.
The Gelford ones seem a little bit more familiar to you, rather.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
This-
really all you. Oh, that's all you get right now.
Obi had the idea when he woke up because he was like, wait, library? I never thought about this. I never had access to our library.
Yeah, fair enough. It's a good pull. Okay. Does anybody else want to do anything? Unless you aren't finished in the library.
No, I'm good there.
Okay.
Wally,
I
you
would
go
like to
first.
hear Thank you. I would like to get a great sword from here and leave my current long sword.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you find your little barrel that you had in your room. Perfectly pristine, great stored in there.
Cool. And then follow-up question, is this
Yep.
I don't know if this is something I would know, if something I should ask, my father or Knight. If I wanted to I want a magical weapon at some point. Do you just bring that to a magic weapon maker, an enchanter or something? Or
Yeah, if you want to ask your dad about it, you totally can.
okay, yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay. Yeah, so before
have
you
to be
leave,
this
he gives you an address of a Hillsore blacksmith. Pretty much just Stormgullet for the most part. But he works in magic items and stuff. So if you want a specific effect, it's not a 100% guarantee it gets exactly the way you want it, but he gets it pretty close, if not near where it needs to be. So if you
Dope.
want to run by a magic item by him, that's totally fine. AKA me, go ahead and DM me about it and we can talk about it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay. But we can just say that you went to Stormgullet and you ran him the idea or whatever, and just message me later.
Thanks. Cool.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. Lorelei?
I just want to make a few stops.
Sure.
First to Wally's mom and apologize for Larry's behavior and destruction. And then to Chrismond and give him a hug and tell him I'm glad he got to see Wally. And then to the butler that passed out to ask if he has any normal snacks that I can take with me.
Okay, sounds good. Wally's mom says it's fine. It's par for the course. We've had him here before. Of course, one of Wally's friends would be this destructive. It's only right. Then Chrisman says thank you. He was not expecting it, and he's glad that you got him back to the house to see Wally and everything. And then the butler will give you whatever you want in terms of snacks. So
I want tea cookies. Thank you.
sounds good. Is everyone good? We feel good here?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm good.
Alrighty. In that case, I will let you guys go ahead and start heading out. You guys walk out of the little township of Hillsore, and you guys make your way to a path outside. Like I said before, you guys will be traveling on foot to Drossworn. So just because it's easier for the boat to go through the thing, and he wanted to go to Hillsore, so it made it easier. They wanted to go through under the bridge. Basically what's gonna happen, I need you guys to make a survival check for me. As you move through, we'll say that you guys walk for about an hour along this path.
Good old 10.
10.
I got a 23. That's
My fucking 2.
Okay.
Telling you, I'm saving my rolls to have a fucking hell of a time.
I got a 4.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
You're all good. Take your time. I'll roll for Giuseppe.
Hell yeah.
What check are we doing? Survival?
Yeah.
Yes.
16.
16. Cool. Alrighty. Yep, in that case, as you guys are walking down the path, you guys have not taken this path from Hillsore to, the Drossborn Kingdom before. As you guys are walking down this way, you guys are going to see a bunch of waystones as they are kind of like guiding you. As you look along the kind of like the waystones itself, it's like guiding you to Drossborn, kind of almost like pointing you in a almost like a directory, if that makes sense. As you guys are coming along this kind of like hill, going over and kind of like around it, you guys see a cart, like almost like a rundown broken cart at the bottom of that hill, and what appears to be kind of like a, you can't really tell right away, it looks like something maybe like a crate was broken or something, and like a red liquid's kind of like spilling out from it. Almost looks like wine or something like that, at least at this distance. What do you guys want to do?
Check it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Who wants
What
to
do
get
you
closer
got?
first?
I will. Why not?
Okie dokie. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Wow. 12.
12. Yeah, as you begin to kind of like, I'm assuming you're flying down, kind of just like
Yeah.
pretty steadily. As you get closer, you start to hear a really faint kind of sound coming from the cart. You hear like a help, help, and you hear like a coughing, like a, and you hear like liquid kind of like coughing, like fluid
Guys, there's no one here. No, I'm missing.
Imagine.
It sounds like somebody's dying in here.
I'm gonna head down.
Same.
Okay.
Was he trapped by?
Sorry.
What did you say he was trapped by?
You guys don't actually like see him. You hear him.
Okay. Okay.
Based on what's going on right now, as you guys are getting like right up to the cart, I'll let you guys all make perception checks. Let me know if you get above a 20.
Oof,
I
that one.
got 22.
Yeet. I got a 3.
Perfect. All right.
Goopy.
I got 18.
18.
I got an 8.
Okay. Anorin. You kind of you watch all of them kind of like stick to the path. You kind of get the sense that something's going on based on where the voice is coming from. You take a little detour to the other side of the cart, and what you see is a man cut in half by his torso, bleeding out onto the side of the pathway, with his arms kind of like spread. Like his face is like drained, blood spewing from his mouth, and he is like, help, help. His legs are like completely severed from his body.
I immediately yell over here while can I freeze his bottom half so can I freeze him so like he doesn't bleed out?
You can definitely try, yeah. I'll let you do we'll say a medicine check, and if you're using that magic to like freeze his bottom half, we'll say you can do it with advantage. Okay.
Okay. That is a nat 20.
Okay.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah, you freeze the bottom half of his body, and the blood is like stopping at least from that portion. He looks very pale.
Yeah.
Like this is like relatively recent, but at the same time, it's like he's been here for a little bit.
I yell for Lolo and Wally to come in and help heal him, because I cannot do that.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, he
Yeah,
screams for you guys, and you guys see as you peer around the corner, a like frozen bottom half, no-legged man.
Yeah, I'd like to just rush over and put. I'll say 15 points of lay on hands.
Yeah. What you notice when you start to use healing magic is you see the blood from inside of this guy's mouth as it was kind of like coming out from him like saying help. It starts to kind of like fill in his mouth again as it kind of like spews out, and he starts to kind of like shake on the ground. And he, even with your healing, falls dead.
Well, I can't fix death.
I can't. No, I'm kidding.
Does anyone have speak with dead?
I don't think I do. No.
Hey, dead guy. No, I don't.
This is where I shot.
Dang it.
Giuseppe looks down at the body. That's sad.
I wish I would have gotten over a little faster.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately, the survival checks were a bit too low, so you guys couldn't get them.
I'll get my shield and just start digging. Make a little grave for him.
can I do a? Let me see. Can Larry roll for an investigation check, as in to see what happened? Like,
Oh,
see
yeah, like scouting out the area? Yeah,
yes,
sure, if you want to.
yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
So he's like looks down, sees them. They're all like down on the situation. He starts looking around, like trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah,
Can I do the same as well?
21.
sure, absolutely. 21, perfect.
I don't think I need it.
Cool. Yeah, so like where do you think Larion would start looking like at like this cart? Like do you think it would start like bare bones, like where he was when he died, or do you think you would start like
You said the
more,
cart, right?
like you said, surrounding? Yeah. So there's like a rundown, like a almost like a food cart.
Yeah.
There's like a few barrels, on it and stuff. It looks like a supply cart.
So the first thing he would do is check the cart, like see. He's thinking logically. He's like, what could it have came from? Could it originated from the cart? And then he like checks there. It would,
sure.
What is he? What can I see in there? Like, what can he see?
Yeah. It doesn't look like, based on where he is and where the cart is and how it's fallen over,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't look like the cart is the thing that caused him to be.
Oh, not
If that
that.
makes
Not
sense.
saying that. I'm saying, did the threat originate from the cart? Is what he's trying to see.
Deductively, no.
Okay.
Based on what you can tell, it does not look like there was like
he's like
some sort of
deducing that.
struggle from inside of the cart.
Yeah,
or
like it happens. He was transporting somebody. This person did this to him.
it doesn't
kinda
look like
thing.
there was a inside of the cart. There doesn't seem to be any form of like tampering inside
Okay.
or like any blood in there. There's nothing like that.
Okay, that's that was
it's
his
all
immediate
from
thought.
outside of the cart.
Awesome. That was his immediate thought, and then tracks, looking for tracks and things like either escape tracks or away.
Yeah, the cart seems to have. When you guys were coming down the hill, it looks like it's coming to Hillsoar, basically, using this path. So it looks like it's coming from Drossborn.
Yes.
The path or those tire tracks that would have been on, like, from the wagon,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like there's a portion of it where it's, like, not quite on the ground, and then it hits the ground at an angle, and then veers off to this point. So there's,
I
like,
assume-
steady tracks going down the path, nothing picked up, and then, like, moved. Does that make sense? It almost looks
Mhm.
like it was, like, grabbed and moved
Grabbed.
over,
Yeah.
veered off.
Can I assume he died within the last minute?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. When I upgraded, I added new spells. I have Revivify. Can I try to cast that?
You can, but it would be very difficult with what injuries he has for him to be stable.
I'm ready. I put my surgeon mask on.
Oh.
Okay. Here's my plan. I have Revivify, and then I also have Spare the Dying. Can I cast those back to back? One's a cantrip.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
have guidance and resistance.
I have fireball.
That's not helpful.
No,
Wait.
I'm not gonna use it.
Hold on to that. We might need to cauterize.
Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, the closest thing I have to help is shape water, which is not very helpful.
Okay, so yes, so Revivify can be used, that's fine. But like I said, so Revivify can't like give back his body parts if that was the intention. I don't think that was the case. But if you did Revivify and Spare the Dying, you can possibly get him to a point of like being stable. However, he won't be able to like speak. He would be in like unconscious, if that makes sense.
Can we reattach
So
his
if
legs and then mend?
If I use Spare the Dying, he becomes stable. Does that mean we could heal him?
You'd be able to heal him for his hit points. However, it wouldn't make him awake. Does that make sense? Like he would be
He's
unconscious.
stabilized, right?
He would
Yeah.
be stable, but he would be asleep for the most part. He'd be like resting to recover, if that makes sense. So stable is like recovering status.
Right,
If that
right.
makes sense.
But we could heal him to a point where he would be alive, even if he's
correct.
unconscious,
He would be alive.
and we could carry him back to Drossborn.
Correct. If you so choose.
Like the
Okay, guys, what do we
25
think?
I can.
I will
lay
say
on
this:
hands.
if you did want to do Spare the Dying and Revivify, you'd have to do it right now.
Okay, I'm just
You're
gonna do
pretty
it.
close.
Wait, doesn't
Alright,
that
I'm
take a
casting.
diamond or like a gem?
I'm not
That's a
worried
str-
about the components. I'm just letting you guys cast it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry, it didn't say that thing here.
You're,
No, it's
you're
okay.
good.
I
I'm
can't
I'm
remember.
a DM that doesn't care about components. I think it's stupid. I'm gonna be honest.
Agreed.
Okay, I
I think you should just
casted
be able to cast shit.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Wally. He should be stable. Can you heal him?
Yeah, as soon as I get the word, I'm laying on hands. I'll go another 15.
Yeah, you hear his body was kind of like laying still for a good portion. And thankfully with the ice, it doesn't seem like there's any more blood coming through. Thanks to that nat 20. So it looks like he's no longer bleeding, at least from the major wound that he has. As well as that, the what is it? The magic that you cast. You hear his lungs start to kind of like expand again from his chest as a kind of like popping sound. You can kind of like hear it in his lung after like almost like jump starting back. And he coughs up the rest of the blood that was in his mouth. And he begins to kind of like speak as he's brought back, but from the pain that he's feeling, he immediately falls back under. With Spare the Dying, his kind of like breathing starts to slow to like a stable rhythm. And then with your healing magic, he begins to kind of like calm down. But he's
Okay,
currently asleep.
Are
Does
his
he?
wounds still open?
Right.
They
like-
are without the ice. The ice is the thing keeping his body in it like intact at the moment. So you will have to figure out a way to like close it.
Does mend
Yeah.
work on body parts?
Only if they're dead.
Well, that
Well,
doesn't make
I
any
was
sense.
thinking the 15 healing points. It might not regrow the limb. I was thinking it would close the wound. I don't know.
I will say go ahead and give me a medicine check. And I will if Lorelei can give you advantage if you want, if you guys want to work on it together.
Oh, I can roll medicine too.
That totally works.
Yeah, if you want to do 1 and 1.
That's fine.
I
that
got
works.
18.
Okay, I got 16.
Cool. With an 18, we'll say that you guys know how to close it, but I'm going to say you don't have the necessary tools to close it right now. The sooner you get to Drawsworn, the sooner this guy lives.
Okay,
Alright.
can I take Hina's hammock and just wrap it around him to like keep him together until we can officially close him?
Yeah, I will say, with Anorin's nat 20 on the ice thing, keeping his body intact, that ice will not melt until you make it to Drawsworn.
Oh, perfect.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you have at least that long.
Okay, I'm gonna summon Shiki so that we can load his body on.
Yeah, sounds good.
Dope.
Yeah, you guys see the dragon spiral from around Wally as he casts this, and he starts to like hover on the ground. You gotta
Alright,
load him
squad.
on.
Post haste.
Post haste. All right,
Posting and hasting.
sounds good. As you guys kind of make your way along this path at a very hurried pace now that you've gotten a new passenger, you guys kind of like make your way to Drawsworn. As you guys kind of like crest over the hill again, you guys start to see a large amount of black smoke come from the kingdom, from the top of the walls. And you see the guards at the front. One of them is laying like on the ground, kind of like out of breath, almost like kind of inhibited. And the other one is kind of like calling for reinforcements to come help, kind of like, you know, he's been hurt or something. And as they see you start to like ride up, one of the guards immediately recognizes who's in the front. Is it you, Wally? Because
Yeah,
you're on
I'm fine.
Shiki, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll at least be leading Shiki. I think it's only one rider, so.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, we'll just say that it doesn't matter who's in the front, I guess. We'll say that it's one of the three of Larry on Lorelei or Anorin, as they were pretty diplomatic here last time.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see as one of the guards, they see you running in, and they immediately like wave you down, and say, "Quickly, quickly, come help, come help!" And they'll scream to the guy at the top of the gate, like, "Open the gates! Open the gates!" And the immediate like doors will open. You guys see multiple knights on the ground as the gates open, with similar wounds as the guy you're carrying right now. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Farraoh.